So it's
What
been
is it?
around a while.
We're live now, by the way.
Okay.
Right. Since Dave can't see the chat, you can all slack him off.
Yeah,
I
I'll see
I
the chat
won't tell
later
him.
though, and I will all hound you down with my mob of nobodies.
Right. So, hello, William. Hello, Dylan. Hello, James. Hello, Moldy Spoon.
Hello, all of them. What Nick's just mentioned. I can't see you, but Nick will be my guide on what you're saying. So he'll tell me a load of shit, and then I'll read later what you actually said.
Yeah. Uh, William said I had a massive penis, and I don't know how he knows that because it's not true.
Well, I have a massive penis, or I am a massive penis.
You're a massive penis, and I am a massive penis. Dave, Nick, it looks like MLW is still on YouTube too. Oh,
Is it on YouTube?
what channel? What channel? Yeah, it's a channel. Has Impact started yet? Because I'm currently watching the women's match.
Impact won't start until 12.
Well,
They're all
what's it?
starting at 12 o'clock, I think.
I've got a women's match on. One of them looks pretty good. I don't know who it is.
I think they start at 12 o'clock, both of them,
Uh,
as far as I'm aware. Obviously, they're an hour earlier because
yeah.
of the UK time. So,
Hello, crossover. How's it going, dude? Impact. BTI has started. Not that the actual show. This what might this be then that I'm watching?
I'm just watching in the background on my TV network. I've got Sting and Roberts on from Halloween Havoc. It's just like the best of Halloween Havoc, by the way.
The best of Halloween Havoc.
Yes, I just slapped it on and just thought, well, I can have that on as background noise while and what, because I'm probably new this one because of, I don't know. It probably won't even get a copyright strike if it's free on YouTube anyway. They won't give a shit. MLW is not going to come chasing down streamers.
Battle Riot. It is on. It premieres in 26 minutes.
So it's on YouTube.
It's
I
on
might just
YouTube.
watch it on YouTube then.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good idea. I could just knock this off and put it on YouTube on my TV. That'd be better. So
Please.
genuinely on YouTube.
Generally on YouTube, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just knock
James
my
said he sent it to your group chat.
right. I'm gonna knock this off. Then I'm gonna just nip and obviously just go and turn my telly over to that.
Yeah. Please tell me there is a wild thing like on MLW. You best asking James and Dave because I have no idea. This stream will give me a panic attack. Yay! Yay! Will yay! So Dave's going to be doing Impact. No, he isn't. Dave's going to be doing MLW, and I'll be doing Impact.
Interesting thing is though, now that it's on YouTube, I can see you fuckers in the chat.
Oh, Dave can see you in the chat. Or quickly delete your comments where you're slagging them off.
Yeah, I can see you in the chat now. I can put my chat on my phone. Ha 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 ha! I am back, baby. That's a great thing about having YouTube on your TV. I can have it on my phone at the same
You
time.
know, I absolutely love Impact MLW. Well, I won't be able to watch MLW today, but if it's free on thing. So starting from next week, because I forgot to take notes this week, I will be doing a wrestling review. And are you still doing a funny version?
Yeah, I'll try and get some stuff out.
Dave is gonna try attempt to do a funny version.
There'll be something. There'll be something up each week where. So if anybody sees any funny like images or like that, please send them
Yeah,
across.
any funny wrestling. I was watching some Pokemon Black and White reviews today. That's all the game. Oh well, with that we have now a new game show because I figured out that you can make all Pokemons uh, evolve every level. So we're gonna play a game of good or dud. It's fucking freezing. Come here, Dark Knight. I'll warm you up. I voted for MLW to start a fight between Nick and Dave. We're all here to see Dave. Please cry, Nick. Oh, that's fine. To be fair, William, you're probably right, mate. Not gonna lie. I love MLW. Hopefully Ross and Marshall Von Erich is on tonight. Is that the Von Erichs? Weren't they on Thingy's card?
Actually, when you go on MLW, our things come up.
Was it?
Right, I've got it set up. It's going to come on in 23 minutes.
Nice.
So there we go. That's cool.
Currently, I've got Tashel Steel.
I love the graphic they've used for Battle Riot. It's basically, you know, the old Royal Rumble ones with Hulk Hogan in the street and they're walking towards, like a camera cartoon like. They've done the exact same graphic for MLW.
Oh, Tasha Steele just rubbed a boob. I don't know who she is.
She's rubbing a boob.
She rubbed a boob, yeah. Because she pinned her, and as she was pulling like back, like obviously to get her arm off, it looked like she rubbed a boob.
Yeah, it's the same Ross and Marshall, Von Erich, the Von Erich boys.
Yeah, the Von Erichs.
Oh, did you see the photograph what's been circling around Twitter?
About Zac Efron?
Of Zac Efron. Look,
yeah.
It is, right, I've got to say, he looks like a complete tool.
Do you think?
I don't like, I think it's bullshit about his jaw. I don't know why he's fucked himself up, because he has. He looks fucking horrible now.
Have you seen, do you know the story about his jaw?
Yeah, he apparently fell over and broke his jaw.
No, he got in a car accident.
No, he wasn't a car accident. He was saying he fucking fell in his house. That was the story I heard.
No, I think he said he got, I'm sure he came out and he said he got into a car accident.
Am I ready for Microman? James, I am so fucking ready for Microman. Honestly, Nick, for 5 seconds, try and put on YouTube to watch Microman if he's in action. You will fucking love him. He is mine and James's fucking all-time hero. This guy is fucking amazing. And if you can't get it from Microman, he's a midget. And he's fucking ace. He's going to be a huge star. What are you reading? What are you checking out?
About Zac Efron.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe the story, to be honest. I think it's bullshit. I think he's had work done on his face. He's tried to cover it up. He looks horrible. He's looked jacked for the Von Erich film. I give him that.
He's always jacked anyway.
His face is terrible, man. It's not a good look for him.
Well, if he had an accident,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Crossover boxing. Have you seen the comparisons between Zac Efron and the Trek character? Yeah, he's smaller than Swoggle. Yes, he is smaller than Swoggle. Zac Efron, fun fact, is smaller than Swoggle.
No, I'm checking out Microman.
Yeah, you need to check out Microman. He is so great.
Who's the women's champion for MLW?
Who's the tag champs?
No, the women's champion.
Who's the women's champion? You know what?
James, who's the women's champion?
Have they got one? They've only got an handful of women. Holidad vessels for them. Taya Valkyrie.
Is she the champion?
On this show. Not sure if she's champ now. Can't remember who the champ was, to be fair. They did swap it around quite a lot.
With the Shrek character. If his accident is true, then I'll feel sorry for him that he had to go through that. Taya Valkyrie, apparently.
Yeah, I think Taya Valkyrie is a good shout. I can't remember the last time I watched. I can't remember who seriously, females are not, because basically MLW have that kind of revolving door kind of situation where wrestlers just come in from all other companies, like Chelsea Green will be there 1 week.
I don't know if I like her. There's just something about her I don't like.
He's coming back to WWE apparently.
Oh, please don't.
Triple H is so
not fake.
Back.
I and Holidad DM all the time. We like to talk about stabbing people.
Holly Daddy's a fucking amazing. I like her. She's really fun.
Well, I don't know who half these wrestlers are.
Holly Dad was a part of the Twisted Sisters with Thunder Rosa before Thunder Rosa became big on NWA.
You said that, and Crossover Box and said, "Did you know Holly Dad used to be in a tag team with Thunder Rosa?"
Yeah, well, I knew it already. The Twisted Sisters, they were called. Yeah, very good tag team. AEW could do with bringing that back. They'd make a
Let's have a
killing.
look
They'd
at
bring a massive fan base to AEW if they did that. Michelle Thomas is in the chat. Jesse Jackhammer's in the chat. Hello to you guys. See, I can see you all now. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to see you, but MLW's on YouTube. Yay.
Hello, Michelle.
So I got that wrestling app for nothing. Great. I'll keep it. Be right. There's some good wrestling on there, actually. Got AAA on there.
So on who's this? Is this Tasha Steelz again? James, you'll have to tell me who half these wrestlers are.
Well, what you're looking at?
Impact.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you at the start. To be honest, there's a fair few new faces there, but I have no idea, and I can't see the graphics you're seeing.
It's some woman, and she looks kind of cute. I think that's Tasha Steelz, but I'm sure she's just been on. James, who just fought there?
You've got Jordan Grace, Tasha Steelz, Chelsea Green wrestles at Impact sometimes.
Well,
you've got Deanna Peraza.
Jordan Grace.
Deanna Peraza. She's.
Have you seen Jordan Grace now? Like, oh my god,
she's huge. She's proper toned the fuck.
She has.
She's proper toned. I see her Twitter posts. She's like, oh my fucking god.
She's with Jonathan Gresham, isn't she? No one has yet. They are showing highlights. This is what I'm probably watching now. Then
you're watching highlights from last week.
I think I am. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching, Dave. I know it's Impact because it's Jordan Grace has just came out there versing some woman, and I don't know who it is. I think it's Tasha Steelz.
Could be Tasha. They've got loads of people who've been.
Hello, Jesse the Juggernaut. I was asleep before. Sorry, that's fine.
Is that right? We were.
Yeah.
Fun facts. We were. No, we're not going to lie about it.
We used to wrestle as a jobber in WWE, where we
64.
met.
I will tell you, MLW's got 64 people waiting for this premiere to start.
Nice, we have 7.
We've got 7 in this chat.
Yeah.
Pick up the 7. Whoop, whoop.
So, if you haven't seen the Twitter post, from now on, we will be doing NXT UK, NXT. I was going to say NXT UK. We won't be doing that.
No, NXT Europe when that starts. Probably.
Yeah. We are doing AEW, and obviously, guys, as you can see.
Right, guys, we're going to be realistic, right? Reason why is we want to do 24/7 wrestling shows. No, we don't. No, we're going to be it's going to be wrestling every day of the week.
Yeah.
It's a wrestling show on. We're going to be doing it. Reason why we want to be the fucking adult alternative to the childlike chat of days. It's not days that we're against, it's the fucking chat. But to be honest, we're against the kids.
Yeah.
This is a fucking adult only fucking station. Yes, we will have the odd kid pop in and out, which is fair enough. But
yeah, I'm watching on Watch Wrestling, James. Sorry, Dave, for interrupting there.
No,
it's probably why, but
yeah, we are going to basically be more adult. Have a little bit more respect for people in the chat and not have same fucking messages pop up every 2 fucking minutes. Acknowledge me.
We want you guys to feel in a safe place, pretty much.
Yeah, we feel right. You can be morons.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to treat you like morons.
It's exactly what it is.
It's totally fine. It's a 2-way street, you see. And we've always had that kind of mentality. If we tell you to fuck off, we expect you to tell us to fuck off.
Fucking right.
Yeah, that's how we run this.
Well, I am babysitting the little fuckers.
breaking. What is that? Bearing in mind that you are watching on Watch Wrestling.
Yeah. It hasn't started till 12:30. Well, I've got Jordan Grace versus some woman. I don't know who it is. So she just shook it like she was shaking shit out of a
I'm
boot
just
there.
about to see that.
Of
What?
the BTI match.
BTI match. Okay.
That match looks good, you know. It does look good.
Oh, my box thing's just gone off. It's because it's waiting and it's just gone on to like now thing going up and down. Just clicked on it. Like I say, it's no shade on Days. It's the chat. And I think a lot of you guys, I think James ever got pretty pissed off with the chat last night, and I think Nick, you just like thought, fuck it,
I thought, fuck it, we're doing it.
And it's like I say, we're not doing it to sideswipe Days because we all support Days. I'm flipping member to his channel. I'm sure Nick is. I'm sure
Yeah,
a
I'm a
lot of you
member.
guys. Are you not?
I am, yeah. I'm a member.
I mean, I know this channel that I've got now isn't, but my old channel still is. So there's still money going into Days' community all the time. So
we have PJ Black returns. I don't know if that's his full name, but that's what the Impact site says. Versus Yuya Yuramei.
I'm going to have to need you to write the graphics down for my MLW side. Obviously, I've got no control.
The graphics.
Yeah, what I mean is the names of the wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling. So under my name, put the wrestlers what are on MLW under your picture.
Right, well, we're there. Let me quickly whack something out then. Not my dick.
Whack some. Let me whack something off.
It does sound a bit naughty, that, like.
Let me whack it out, Dave.
Let me whack it out, Dave.
Hey,
Come on.
what? You did that earlier. It nearly took me out.
That's just because of how short it was. And how sharp.
To be fair, I did have my eye very close to the camera.
Well, I told you to move it. It's pointy.
Melissa Rose, hello.
Hello, Melissa.
Sounds naughty when Nick is around. It's always naughty. Always sounds naughty when Nick is around. It's just pure filth.
Yeah. This isn't going to be the best layout ever. It's just
Yeah,
going to
what's
be
your thoughts of Jake Paul being at Saudi Arabia? It's going to be in the corner of his brother. What's your thoughts? I think he's there, personally, to stop Theory. I think that's his only job. He's there to do the Tyson Fury job on Theory. That's what I think.
Just not as good. He's walking around like he's something special, Jake, now, and that like is very annoying.
I can see, right, I'm going to be controversial. I know I don't like him, but I could see them as tag champs.
Oh, I could.
I could see them as a tag team in WWE. Jake has a lot of work to do to become a wrestler, like, but I could see them as tag team. I really can.
I saw a meme the other day, right, about Jake Paul saying, "I'm so glad Muhammad Ali's dead because Jake Paul would want to fight him because Muhammad Ali
he's
would
still
be
got
80.
one Ali around, and that's Mustafa Ali, so we'll have to fight him instead." Yeah, I mean, I'm not bothered about Jake Paul being there. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Connor asked me in the DM me, he goes, "What do you think?" And I went, "Well, it's a piss break." Where's Dave? He's gone. So it's off the toilets. That match might just pass me by. Nah, obviously it's going to be huge for this channel. Is that pay-per-view? So we'll stick around and we'll do it. I ain't got no problem with that. There's going to be a lot of people what are going to be invested in the polls, and they'll stick on any of the streams.
A big fan base, and we can't deny that.
50 million subscribers. How can you ignore that? How can you ignore that? That's what WWE are seeing, and that's the reason why they've got him on. Jake apparently wants to fight Chris Eubank Jr. Interesting. At least it's a boxer. He was going to go
Eubank will destroy him.
Chris Eubanks Jr. would. Any boxer would. He's not on any. He's not even on amateur boxing level. It has shown promise. He
Yeah.
showed promise in his last fight, but I'm not going to discredit him on that. But he's not a boxer.
No.
He's when he was throwing them shots and he was like leaning really in. A proper boxer would have had him smacked right in face and knocked the cunt out. He would have knocked him straight out there and then. It would only that Anderson, obviously, a lot older, stood a little bit too far back himself. If he'd have been a proper boxer, he'd have been just boom there, you know. They'd have got it straight in. But he's got a lot to learn. A lot.
Jake Paul fights are not rigged. Right, so here's a question, right? If Jake Paul fights are rigged, why the fuck, right, would Tyron Woodley get paid to get knocked the fuck out the way he got knocked out? Ain't nobody acting the way he did when he got knocked out. They're not fair. No fucking chance. Jake Paul is just outboxing these people. It's as simple as that. Fucking rigged.
No, I think that the only rigged part of it is that they're not established boxers. These people are MMA. It's not proper boxing. It's they're not disciplined in the boxing ring. That's what I'm getting. And like Woodley, how old was Woodley? 40 plus.
Yeah.
You had Anderson, 50 plus.
No, 47.
Do you know what I mean? They're old guys. Jake ain't fighting somebody his own age.
No.
At the spot that he's meant to be fighting him. He's fighting MMA guys. Like, stick him in against a 24-year-old. Like, stick him in with a boxer. See how well he does. I mean, the Fury he was meant to fight, he pulled out because he felt it'd be damaging to his career, which a proper boxer probably would. Because I think, well, it's not legitimate. Why should I do that? It's going to damage my career. What if I got beat by this guy? I'm not going to be able to show myself in a boxing ring again.
Because he couldn't get into America.
Asbula. Asbula is the best.
Right, so here's the thing, right? He was supposed to fight Hasman Rahman Jr. But Jake cancelled the fight within a week before the fight actually happened. But because he was afraid that Hassan couldn't hit the weight. Do you know what Rahman Jr. did? He hit the fucking weight. Oh, that's what I've been told. I might be wrong. I don't know. Someone correct me on that.
I mean, we're about 5 minutes away from MLW starting.
Don't worry, I'll have the thing you done soon.
It's. I will say I know one person that's definitely on MLW tonight. Karrion Kross. Taya Valkyrie is on. Because this is from June. So they were free agents at this particular moment in time. So you're going to see a lot of faces probably what are now back at WWE or have gone to AEW. Because obviously it's June when this was filmed. So
will they be allowed to do that?
Yeah. Well, Karrion Kross was a free agent in June. And was signed with MLW for a short time. Obviously, that contract that expired. WWE offered him a new contract, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he was at MLW. Got Hammerstone, Fatu. I love MLW. There you go. Something what's not WWE, and I like it. Call me a bloody WWE mark.
Fucking WWE mark.
Challenge Mike Tyson. Oh, Mike Tyson still knock his head off. No, I can understand why they do it. I mean, I know you love these YouTube crossover things, but some of them are pretty shy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
They are pretty shy. They're not boxing. It's not the genuine article. You're not going into that thinking, oh, you're going to get right banging of a match. Yeah, you get two people what are, especially the women.
Well,
Like
what do you
if
expect from like a month of training, Dave?
yeah, but if you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. It's got to be more than a month
Again,
of training. They shouldn't be on fucking TV if it's only a month of training.
some people will accept it with a month of training for the fucking money and the what you call it, the popularity. Like that, one of the women who boxed on the last card, she a porn star. Her fucking credits have gone right up just because she was on that card. She wasn't great at
Yeah, but
boxer, but
all she would have needed to have done then, if she was a porn star, was just whip her tits out, and then her credits would have gone up anyway.
true.
She didn't even need to box. She needed to be a ring girl with her tits out, and that's all she needed to do.
That's the thing. Like you need to understand. Like some of these people, some of them do take it seriously, but if they've only got a month to train, then
Well, that
obviously what can
what
you
is it?
do
Was it that BMX fella,
in JMX?
JMX? He takes it serious. I've seen enough of him to know, but he's
Yeah, but
dead serious
he's
about
had
it.
years and years to train, where some of them haven't had years and years to train.
I know
Like
he's
you know what I mean?
definitely seen enough to know about him being like, yeah, oh, it's like a big thing.
Right, Gabriel Garcia, who's that? Right, this isn't the best of thingies layouts. It's just something I quickly whacked together, but I will do something better for next week.
Actually, it's not too bad. It's not bad. He's got the idea. You'll have your match underneath, and then my match is underneath mine. That's fine. That's all you need. To be quite honest with you, is that people know what we're watching, what we're talking about. Because obviously it's going to get a little bit confusing because I'm going to be going, it's just dating with the chair, and it's like, no, he hasn't.
Um, what's another saying for what's happening?
uh, now playing,
No, no playing. Yeah,
now playing, now currently on,
currently on. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah,
currently
yeah.
on, currently on.
That's what I'm gonna start doing on the layouts. Currently on, because that's a lot better than what's happening.
Yeah, currently on. That's what I try and do with mine. What's playing now?
Dark Knight, no offense, mate, but you won't be big enough. Like, I'm not being funny. I won't be big enough. Dave won't be big enough. Days would be, but Days won't do it.
I'm doing it. I'm
I'd love to
fighting.
do it.
I'm fighting Edward. It's me and Edward, edge to head, battle. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna sweep nothing into his girlfriend's ear so it distracts him. Then I'll just sideswipe him. Put weights in my gloves.
Someone did that before and they got caught, didn't they? I also feel like I can open up to her about my depression. Are you talking about the woman that you're thinking with, Bobby?
Oh, is it a counsellor?
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, that's what a counsellor's there for, sweetheart. That's what you do. My daughter sees a counsellor after her mum passed away a year ago. She's seeking help, and that's all she's doing. She opens up. That's the whole point of it.
Crossover. That's just Edward in general, mate.
Or what his tweets.
Yeah. Hey,
I've been missing for weeks. Days have you missed me?
I'd only say that to you, but I'll DM it to you. Dave, I know you missed my penis, so here it is.
Or Irish Rebel. You know, after all of that, what happened on my stream yesterday, you messaged me going, "There's no problem, mate. Best mates, mate."
Oh shit.
MLW
Oh
start.
yeah, no, yeah. I apologise to the people in the chat. I forgot to mute the stream.
What's that for?
The MLW one. So that literally just blasted in my ears,
All right.
and it also blasted in the desktop.
Well, I've got nice, cool proper cartoon graphics on at the minute.
Yeah, it's like two thingies in it because I am watching it.
Are you watching it as well?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Impact to come on, unless it's coming on now.
Yeah, they should hit the same. Should be in the same time.
I just got people arguing there.
Just got to make sure that this is quite low down.
Edward is weird.
Great start, great start. I
It
like
just
that.
is weird. Yeah, that's true. That.
This is like a Kira, kind of like manga graphics.
Last thing about AW, did you see the fuck? I forgot what they're called. The Malachi Black thingy
I've
yesterday.
not seen much of that show, to be quite honest with you.
Watch that. That is very interesting indeed.
I to be quite honest with you, I went on the results. I checked the results to see who'd won.
Yeah, fuck the results. Go and watch that video package from.
If it comes up on YouTube, I will.
It's very interesting, dude.
I hope they do something good with him. He deserves a bit of a
The
push.
thing is, we didn't see Buddy Murphy.
Anyone being anything of Edward last fight? No. and his last fight, he won't film it because he's embarrassed. So we got a countdown. That's a great countdown, by the way.
You
There
guys hit 70 subs. We've just hit 70 subs.
Killer Cross. Microman is on the show. Gangrel, Little Guido, David Richards, Matt.
We have hit 70 subs. Sweet. I don't know where these fucking subs are coming from, but thank you. Please pop up in chat for subscribing.
I was just naming all the real one. Oh, it looks great. There's a QR code to watch it on Pro Wrestling TV. Watch for free on Wrestling TV as well. The same QR code.
TV.
Which is cool. I've got both. I think they're staying with it on here though.
Right, MLW won that post.
I think MLW's just. I don't know. There's no disrespect on Impact at all. I would watch Impact if I could. But it's MLW.
Seeing him talk about it, honestly, that's fine with me. I don't care. Back to building my spaceship.
I have thrown it off. It's not free on YouTube.
It's not free.
No, it was just a preview.
Wow.
Just a QR code. So I'm going to have to move over to the wrestling now. I'm going to have to leave the chat. Bye, chat. It was just a QR code.
That was shit.
Yeah, that was a bit of a anti-dramatic.
Yeah, we all got buzzing about it there. Everyone in the chat's just laughing their chats and laughing their head off right now.
Right, so it's just an advert at the minute.
People are like, what do you expect? Read the title.
Right, we've got adverts for curries.
I don't know what I've got. Impact Wrestling is now starting. YouTube was just a preview. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't know why I've got a curry advert.
What are you talking about it?
Well, why have they put a curry advert on?
Because you're in England. He told me he won his fight. Honestly, that's fine with me. I don't care. Oh no, we're in two different. Yo, Retro D-Man. How's it going, dude? Whoa. Whoa. Are you sure, James? So what the fuck am I watching now then?
It's on.
Yeah, Impact's on now. You're also cool. I'm very cool. No, Michelle, you can't get with me.
I am seeing Azteca Underground. Caesar Duran. He's just coming out.
Is that dude still in there?
James, tell me what. James, tell Nick. Yeah, as Caesar Duran just come out.
I assure her, James, like it's King Kenny versus Mike Bailey on now. Is that on the card for tonight? Like I've got that on now. No, I'm just complimenting you. Thank you. I like Edward. I don't think he went to Champions League final, but I know when people are young, they want to impress. Fuck that. I always tell people, always be honest, man. Sure, dear James, I've got it on now. Because no one's X Division champion. We've got King Kenny versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
Season premiere next week of Fusion. So yeah, it's just an advertise. That was just YouTube being a YouTube.
YouTube trolling.
I can't hear what he's saying because obviously I can though. I can up it a little bit.
Don't have
know if
adverts,
it's
so
too.
don't start till like half an hour later. Oh, well, I'm watching King Kenny now.
Is that too loud?
I can't hear it. Is it El Jeffy coming out for you, Dave, right now? That's from Crossover.
I am on Caesar Durant. He's talking in the ring
Someone's talking in the ring.
with
Change,
two masked
change the
fellas.
language, Dave. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Please tell us how sexy you think we are.
Yeah,
Please
I've got
tell us
Caesar
what you're
Durant.
looking forward to the most.
It is Elf FA.
Yeah, Dave's there, just be a bit behind.
And I've got Alexander Hammerstone coming out. Hammerstone is coming out.
What's your match? People
It's
of
not a
the
match
chat.
yet. It's not on a match yet. It's
Is it
just Durant's in the ring with Elf FA. And Hammerstone's
Caesar
just come
Durant
out.
is the
The
new
guy who
owner
owns
of ML. Yeah.
Aspeka Underground.
So what's that guy called? Parks or something?
LA Park.
Is he still there?
Yes. There's like two LA Parks.
Yeah, there's the senior LA Park and LA Park Junior in there.
Yeah.
I could tell you if we were all three in prison doing life sentence, I would fuck the life out of you.
It's actually a match. They have rang the bell. There's two masked guys going up against Hammerstone.
So who's the fight? That's a question.
That's it. It's the two masked men against. So it's the two.
Well, I can't
men
exactly
of,
put two masked men in the
masked
fucking
men.
thing, can I? I'll
Yeah,
just put
but
two masked men.
call them LFFA then.
Like I can spell
The
that.
family or whatever they are.
Actually,
It's
someone's put it in the
Hammerstone
chat.
against two masked jobbers. Let's put it that way. Hammerstone's one. Oh, he's not. Yeah.
Nick, beautiful Nick. Sonny, you beautiful woman, you. How are you? Hope you're good today.
What, is Sonny in?
Yeah, she just came and chat, yeah.
Sonny!
She said Dave, ugly Dave, and beautiful Nick. She didn't, she just said Nick, beautiful Nick. That's all she said.
I was going to cry then. I was literally just going to cry on screen.
She said, hiya, Dave. Called them.
I thought you were my friend, Sonny.
Sorry. Me and Sonny are friends now, Dave. I've come over and
I thought we were friends. I'm gonna go cry. Sonny, how are you, Sonny? Let me know, because I don't speak to Sonny that often.
I do.
What's the situation now?
No, don't cry.
Has she found a place yet? Has she found somewhere to settle down? Because she's been all over the place. Been wanting this grant for ages. Can Sonny let us know in the chat? I can't read it. Nick will have to read it for me, but
yeah,
let us know. How are you doing?
I don't think I can sound as cute as Sonny does when she speaks. So to speak in my my rough voice.
I think I've got a good idea of what Sonny talks like, so I'll just channel it. I'll be like, yeah, that is Sonny's voice.
I'm okay-ish. I'm at a room rental, but trying to find another one, as I don't like the current one I'm in. Right, so I'm not even paying attention to this rest
settled down, Sonny. I mean, you've been all over the place for quite some time now. I just really hope you get settled down, love. It's not great traveling around trying to find digs and stuff. Really hope you can get somewhere where you can settle. Stay away from people, men in rooms and stuff. I know it's hard, but
yes, stay away from men. Men are the devil. I wondered why Dave was being an ignoramus.
Oh, so Hammerstone's been attacked by Holiday.
By Holiday?
Richard Holiday is with El Toot. Alicia El Toot.
Oh, I like that name. El Toot. Toot Toot.
They kissing. Hammerstone's got blood all over him.
So has he just been, oh my God, blood straight away?
He's had a match. He's been attacked by Holiday. Richard Holiday has just attacked him.
So, Speedball Mike Bailey got King Kenny in a leg lock and just did a fucking spin and slammed him down. Alicia Toot is fucking hot. Is she? Let me have a look at her.
Alicia Toot's all right. She's not.
Indeed. I'm trying to find a room rental with a woman in it. Oh, Sonny likes the women, but also wanting to get a place on Garrity Building.
You're bisexual, aren't you, Sonny?
Sonny's greedy. That's all bisexualism is. You're greedy.
Yeah, I think Sonny's bisexual, so yeah, I think a woman probably would be the best way to go for her. To be honest, I know she had a long crush on our hunk of the day's community, Miss
Oh,
Cranwell.
Miss Claremont, you sexy as fuck him now. Oh, Alicia Toot. She's a YouTuber.
Yeah,
She does
she is.
interviews. She did an
She used
interview
to
with
do
Simon Miller.
Twitch. She used to do the Impact Twitch.
Hmm. Isn't she dating a wrestler? Is that who she's dating now?
Well, the storyline that she's with Richard Holiday. I've got loads of adverts on this thing. I've got an elephant. I don't think he's wrestling in MLW.
You never know. Yeah, she's quite hot. She
James, are
seems
you
like one
watching
of them
elephants?
women that's stuck up though, just looking at her. But that's just my personal opinion on people like that.
Oh, WWE with Jeff Jarrett on my TV, and I've got a elephant on my phone.
Got an elephant. Nice.
But it's WWF as well. Both with WWF. How scary coincidence.
This
I'm watching those
escalated.
WWF.
Dark Knight, you should know this chat by now. This is always escalated. Lol, I'd rather live with women because some of them are less strict than the guys that have room rentals. Some of them are all right. It depends who you've got. I am heterosexual in real life, but digitally I am a whore. I bet you can't guess who said that.
Oh, that's got to be a William statement, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a William statement.
It's got to be William.
Yeah,
Got to be my Willie idol.
yeah, it's about comfortability. I'm happy to do, Nick. I'm glad to hear that. We should do right. So, people of the chat, put random comments in that Dave has an idea that he knows it's you, if that makes sense, and I'll get Dave to guess it.
Right. Let's just put it this way: if anybody swears, it's James Chadwick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dave, who said this? Fuckity fuck, fucky fuck, fuck. And there's kids in chat of days as, oh, it's James Chadwick.
It's Christian Chadwick. Sonny said it is about comfortability. That's all that matters.
I think that was the best idea Days ever came up with. The priest Chadwick.
Priest Chadwick.
Comes out with the priest outfit on and then just starts fucking swearing.
Fuck knows what to say because have only been around this channel for a couple of weeks. Have you been in Daisy's channels often though?
Who's that? Who's saying that?
Crossover boxing, that one.
Oh, crossover.
It's too fucking obvious it's me, you fucking wanker. Who's that?
No, that's James.
Yeah. Newcastle are going to win the league next year, whilst Liverpool will be relegated.
Got Mads Kruger video package.
Right, so that's just a video package.
Yeah, it's just a video package.
I should have it on in the background, really. Left my ass off. This is what this stream's about now, so we just chilled.
We have a laugh over here. Yeah. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We're not PC.
No.
We pretty much say what we want to say.
You can say what you want to say in chat as well. Place.
Oh, we've got Scarlett Bordeaux against Clara Keris.
She's a good wrestler.
On Fusion.
Random comment.
Lindsay Landerado is on next week.
He's a good wrestler. He just fucked up in AEW him.
We've got Marlon Reed as well. He's good. He was part of a faction. Oh, we've got some balls. The rolling balls on MLW.
Rolling balls. Is that who's fighting? Right, 1 minute. Let me read a couple of comments now.
It's for the Rumble.
Rumble.
The Battle Riot.
Is Mason Reed the ginger kid?
Let's just say, for people that don't know what a Battle Riot is, it's basically a 40-man Royal Rumble with weapons.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Anything fucking goes.
I think at some point we'll do a Battle Riot 1 watchalong because it's on that site. So, right, let me do this, right? Newcastle are going to win the league next year, whilst Liverpool will be relegated. Who said that comment?
Connor.
No? He's not in the chat?
Connor?
Oh.
Connor was in the chat.
Was he? I don't think I've seen him.
He popped in for about 5 seconds.
Well, that was a Dark Knight comment. I feel like I should be a happy girl. Who's that?
That's Michelle.
Yep. Random comment, boobs. Dave, well, never guessing me because it's too easy.
What? Melissa?
No, that's William.
Oh, William again.
I was in Daisy's chat for a while. but I had the name crossover boxing and wrestling Riz. Oh, I thought I recognised. I'd recognise wrestling Riz. Rizzy. Was it Rizzy or Riz? Rize.
So
Right.
the official rules: elimination can occur by pinfall or submission, and this is the Wrestle Wire. So you can get pinned after to be thrown over the top. No disqualifications. The
No,
winner gets a world
right.
championship opportunity. Anytime, any place.
Speedball Mike Bailey won.
And I've just gone to a Reconda Forever advert. But I'm going to go for a quick pee.
Right. Okay. I'll get through the chat then.
Yeah, you talk to the chat.
Right. I ate a whole bag of pistachios yesterday. Well, Sonny, all that says to me is you like your nuts. Mason Reed is awesome. Was Mason Reed in a tag team, James? Because I remember him as a ginger kid. Happy James. Man City are going to win the quadruple. Liverpool will be lucky to win a League Cup. Right, that's definitely a Dark Knight comment. Um, if we curse more like James, we went too far. Just don't cuss more than him. We are good. Follow the rule of my rule of thumb. I follow. Now you can swear as much as you like. We don't care. I'm gonna be smoking on the screen in a minute. Right, did Dave's prem prediction. He still does them. But over on Footballing Dave, which is in the description. Lol. Sorry, not being in for a while. Meeting the girlfriend's parents. Have you missed me, Dave? Oh, hi, Edward. I support Leicester City. Gasp, cigarettes are bad for you. Do you know what else is bad for you, Sonny? Me missing you. Oh, me missing you's bad for you. Well, it's bad for me, not you. But still. Timmy's. Ah, that was sweet, that one. I topped Dave's Premier League predictions in week 1. You might remember me from out there. I has the Timmy's.
Who's that? Who put that one?
I has the Timmy's.
Oh, no, that's obviously Sonny.
Yeah. I topped Dave's Premier League prediction in week 1. You might remember
Top,
me from that.
top prediction in week 1. That's
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Wrestling Rise, that one.
Is that Wrestling Rise? Hello, dude. It's been a while since we've seen you.
He's just changed his name to Crossover Boxing.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I wondered who that was, to be fair. Oh, I think Crossover Boxing's a better name.
Do you know Crossover Boxing? If he's going to do YouTube, right, Crossover Boxing's perfect for him. It's always
Yeah.
going to get him views, like, you know what I mean? Like, we were talking about it.
Yeah, I don't think Wrestling Rise because it comes across as Wrestling Days.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that. You
No.
don't want to be too similar to somebody who's already out there. You want your own identity. So it's very important. That's when I started. I was like looking around for names and thinking, what could I go with? And there's nobody really going under the name of Dave in real life. So,
And
and
believe it
plus, I
or
like
not,
the film Dan in real life. So
and your
we have
name
got
is Dave, and it's in real life.
yeah, it's actually my name. We've got a match.
Right, who is it?
AJ. Oh God, I'm not even going to be able to tell you what his name is.
James, can you tell me put the name in the chat, please?
It's Nuku. NKDU.
I'll wait for James to spell it out for me.
Yeah, it's probably going to be it's there.
E
LLEJ
EJ. I'll do capitals.
NDUK.
And
It's
Duca.
called the just put the judge
I just put EJ and Duca. See facing.
in Dooku. It's not come out yet, but it's for a champ. I think he's got a belt.
I
It's
farted
called
next
his
to a girl
nickname's
and
the
she liked
judge.
it. I farted next to a girl and she liked it. It doesn't work in that song, William. I'm sorry. I shit my pants next to a woman. She told me I fucking stank.
Whoa, you're going way off.
I
It's
know.
Tank Man. It's Tank Man. Are these the
Tangman.
two tag team? Oh yes, it's the tag team guys. This is the actual Battle Riot we're on.
So is this the
We're
Battle
actually
Royal?
on the Battle Riot. Yeah,
Or so should I just put Battle Riot then? Would that
yeah.
be a bit easier?
And I'll just tell you names as they're coming on.
I'll just
Yeah,
put
because
Battle
it's
Riot,
Tank
then I
Man. It's
won't
the
need them.
tag team champions, but are facing each other.
Who were the tag team champions?
Heavyweight Hustle, they're called.
The last time I remember, there was a ginger guy with a black guy. Last time I watched it.
Well, these two are black guys.
No, they're not. They're one of the tag teams. I can't remember what they were called. One, it looked like a little Bow Wow. Bow Wow's supposed to be wrestling soon, isn't he?
Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Chow Chow Bow. I know you're on about. He was in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Bow Wow. Well, we've had
he's
Snoop
been
Dogg.
training with thingy, you know. What's his name?
Snippy Snappy.
No, Rikishi. He's been training with Rikishi. Yeah.
All right, cool. This match is underway. The battle riot's underway.
Because he asked out Jade Cargill after his wrestling match and got turned down. She was like, "You can't afford me." I think she's married anyway, Jade.
I wouldn't give a shit, to be
She
honest.
can suplex
He's
me
way too muscly for me.
Right.
As much as Rhea Ripley's a nice lass, I don't fancy her either.
Right.
Right, they're coming to a new entry.
I need a shit.
Are you pooping?
It's pooping time, it's pooping time, everybody, it's pooping time.
So we've got Mr. Thomas, what's come out. So I forget Impact. I'm not watching that.
Yeah. Dave can't even see the chat.
You'll have to fill yourself in on that one. I can't give you no information on that. But Tankman is battering Mr. Thomas right now. So the tag team guys are dominating in the middle of the ring. I can't even see the chat. I can't even communicate with you guys. That is terrible, isn't it? Blame Nick. Pooping time. It's terrible, isn't it? Stay. Just stay, though. I can't see what you're saying, but stay. So we've got 2-on-1 situation in the Battle Riot. So, yeah. I could ask you what you're watching, but I can't see what you're saying. So you just have to bear with me. Well, we'll sing pooping time, eh? It's pooping time. Let's see what's in Nick's corner. Can you see it? It's Lindsay Dorado's just entered the ring. Lindsay Dorado has entered. Everybody's beating up on Mr. Thomas, but they've just realised they've grabbed Lindsay. Lindsay's wearing a nice green. He's getting lifted up by Tankman. He's going to get eliminated now. Nice drop kick. Sends Tankman down. The judge grabs Lindsay. He's gone over the top rope, but he's hanging on. Oh, you're getting great coverage here, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Wait for Nick to come back. We have got somebody else coming out. This is exciting. This is really good. I like the mystery of people coming out. So we have got the next entry is Ares. Ares is a Mexican. Don't really know too much about this guy, to be fair. He's trying to see what he's like. The camera's not panning on him right now. Oh, Mr. Thomas has stayed in. Ares has not got a mask on, but he's just been planted by the judge in the middle of the ring. So I'll go. Tankman and the judge have been eliminated. So Tankman is out. Mr. Thomas has been eliminated. And the judge is just up there, he's laughing at his tag team partner. Craziness. Actually, scenes. Tankman's like proper pissed. Lindsay comes from behind, and there goes the judge. He has been eliminated too, so we've had 3 eliminations. Ares and Lindsay, and here comes Microman. Best moment ever in this Rumble. Microman time. Microman. If you're seeing Microman for the first time, you are in for an absolute fucking treat. This guy, oh my God, he is so amazing. Look at him. Oh, man, this is cool. Micro Man, he's going to win this. Obviously, he's getting a lot of help by the other wrestlers, like, but this is so cool. Look at this guy. Anybody remember Dink? Doink and Dink? This guy is smaller than Dink. It's just a little guy's very little stubby legs. Great drop kick from Micro Man. Oh, if you're not like a Micro Man, Jesus Christ, what the hell? I expect the chat to be going like absolutely crazy right now at Micro Man. If you're not, what the hell? Come on, James, rattle the chat. I think has Nick got the window open? Oh, nice, sexy shots. You're in time for Micro Man.
Oh, sweet. Well,
Negro's just come in as well. 3 eliminations. You've missed 3 eliminations. Tank Man, the judge, and Mr. Thomas have all been eliminated.
Right, okay, I'm not right now.
Micro Man is in the ring.
Nick should do his streams from his bathroom. That's personal between me and you, that, William. I'm right there. Where
you
was
know
that?
what? The weirdest thing is, I've been holding this stream together and I can't see the chat.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
They've been doing whatever they've been doing. And it's like,
right, I will watch it. I watched the whole of football. Right, okay, Michelle. Nick should do his I need warmth. Come here, I'll give you a good old do. Fuck Corco and his shit.
I just want to know, is everybody marking out for Micro Man? Estrella. El Esterella's coming in. So it's a lot of Mexican stars at the moment.
Right, get a blanket. James, I will fact check mine at the local library.
It's a Mexican rumble at the moment. They're all Mexicans.
I am under a blanket, yet still cold. Confusion. I'm thinking of getting a hot water bottle, but yet I haven't had one in 30 years. Okay, Sonny, I got a question. Has anyone figured out why Iran is planning to attack Saudi Arabia? Did Saudi come out against them because what's going on in Iran?
I think it's fairly obvious, Nick. I've come up with it. I know what it is. They're allowing Jake Paul and Logan Paul in Saudi Arabia. It's upset Iran because they're big Logan and Jake Paul fans.
Yeah.
That they're disgusted that Jake Paul and Logan Paul didn't come to their country first. That's all that it is. It's just jealousy.
That's what it is. Dave said it here first. You need body feet.
It's an exclusive. Clip it, put it on Twitter, YouTube. It's an exclusive. It's going to get views.
I've got to steal the human warmth. Yes,
KC is in the ring.
Sunny, Iran and Saudi Arabia in a Cold War type situation. Okay, see, Dark Knight, I thought it may be because Saudi come out against them. Nick, I missed you. I missed you too, Sonny. I was thinking about you while I was pooing. Sounds a bit wrong. Feel like dancing on ice.
Anyway, Nick, was it 2 or 3 lumps?
One massive one.
One massive one. One big plop. Did it splash? Did you get a splash back?
No, not this time.
Oh, it's not satisfying unless you get a splash back. When the water hits your balls, it's it's not a decent poo until that happens.
Sunny, both are Muslim countries, but one is sunny, one is Shiva. One is, that's what Dark Knight's put. He's definitely mistyped there. They are the Emirate States, Sunny. They support the USA. Iran is blaming their current civil unrest.
Right, I've got to break it. We've got breaking news in the Battle Riot. Kimchi has just turned up. The owner of Kamala, Kimchi, is in the Battle Riot.
Oh, wow.
Breaking news. Absolute breaking news.
Macroman is cool.
But it's not Brooklyn Brawler. It's not the guy who played Brooklyn Brawler, who actually was Kimchi. It's just a skinny guy who's getting beaten up in the middle of the ring. It's not actual Kimchi.
When it's simply Iranian countries are still trying to... Nah, Nick didn't shit. It went to the box to wank. Yeah, as soon as Sonny came into the chat, that was it. I had to go. You should always put toilet down before you sit. Why? Nick is planning to come visit me next year. I am, yes.
Battle Riot, literally, so far, the biggest name in the battle riot so far is Microman. Got Sat coming down.
He's the biggest name,
SAT,
but the smallest
Sat
wrestler.
member. Oh, he's the biggest star in there. The Spanish Fly has just come in.
Right, James, who's wrestling on Impact? Is it
Have you not
Jessica
even got
Hazard?
Impact on?
Yeah, I
You
wasn't
don't know
here
the
to
people.
signal. I don't know the people. I think it was Jessica Havoc. James, we spoke about this before, right? It's not one that I want to give Sonny. It's like several. I think it's Jessica Havoc
You just want to
versus
wear as a hat, don't you?
what?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Wear as a hat.
No, I just want to take it to these. It's just starting on YouTube for me. Versus some woman.
She's got shares in Timmy's. What you're on about? You'd just be pumping money back into her, won't you?
Well, that's the point. We've got to keep the money flowing. Well, it's
We ain't got a Timmy's in the UK.
we do.
Where?
There's one near me.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, Carrion's here, Killer Cross.
Sonny.
Biggest star, Killer Cross is in the house.
Right, so
Killer Cross. Gonna get eliminated by Microman.
If I go Tim Hortons, not Middlesbrough. Leeds.
He's got one of them up. He's eliminated one of the Mexicans. Aries is gone. Killer Cross has eliminated one person so far.
Centre Business Park, Gerald Road. I don't know where that is from you, but that's in Leeds.
What, there's one in Leeds? I've never seen it.
Centre Business Park, Gerald Road.
Oh, I don't know exactly where that is, to be fair. Because there's lots of business parks in Leeds. It could be Kirkstall, could be Crown Paint. I certainly haven't seen it.
Batley.
Oh, we've got Sammy Callahan.
I like
Sammy
him.
Callahan from Impact Wrestling has joined MLW.
One near me as well.
He's in the Battle Riot.
There was one near me. Yeah, crossover. You might be close to Melissa. I think it's cute. You can't literally see Nick getting flustered when Sonny is here. You can.
James, are you marking out at the moment? Sammy Callahan has joined MLW.
I think the same as Nick. I think that is Logan and Jake Paul. Yeah. There.
Come in with like a
Timmy's near. Yeah, no, away. Mine's like 20 minutes away. Across. Oh, I forgot you were here, Moldy Spoon. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Moldy.
We do. There's a Timmy's in New Manchester. You guys have different things at Tim Hortons. Yeah. Well, when I bring you here, so you can try it. Don't forget, this was taped ages ago before Cross returned. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, June. This was in June.
Now, Sammy. Boring
Actually, if you didn't want to watch, you could have just found out all the results on Wikipedia. I nearly clicked on it and nearly spoiled it for myself.
Sammy Callahan.
Sammy Callahan is here.
He's here. So Dark Knight's saying,
the real one is here.
Hey, I'm more of a Tim Hortons fan than Sonny. No, I doubt that very much.
Right, the real one is let's just say is the arsehole what used to be in WWE. It's Enzo Ramore. He is the real one.
I don't have a passport.
Skywalker, all of that stuff.
I got to get myself a passport. Yes, Sonny, yes.
Enzo Ramore.
Yeah.
Microman is dangling. It's so cool. Microman is staying in this, but just.
He's going to win it. I'm going to say that Twat Amore has, it seemed he's got better in the ring. Not much better because he wasn't shit in the ring anyway.
Oh, no, he's just kicked out Microman. Amore has just kicked out Microman.
I don't want to say it, William, but it's true. Dave's talking about wrestling. I'm
biggest heel on the card has just kicked. Oh, Gangrel's on his way. Dum, 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 dum.
Is it true that he was supposed to do something for WWE, but because he appeared on AEW, he couldn't, or the other way around?
He started in that deletion fucking thing with Matt Hardy. He started in that. He was meant to come back for Edge when they did the Brood thing. He started on AEW instead. He chose the other thing. Oh, he was in a tag match, wasn't he? He was on Dark.
John Dark.
They dragged him out, didn't they? Flipping Young
Bucks.
Young cunts dragged him out. I'm going to say young cunts because we're not PC on this one.
Come head out.
I
I'm
can't
having a
stand young.
shithole
I
of a
can't
week.
stand the young bucks.
If you need to talk, you know where my DMs are, Melissa. Anyone more of a fan Tim Hortons than me? It's a
I've never
travel
been.
plaza.
I've never tasted Tim
Who by?
Hortons. I don't have one next to me, to be honest.
If you
I
are
do
new
if
to the
in
chat,
Leeds, but I don't know where in Leeds it is.
if you are new to the chat, please
Wu Tang.
say hello.
Sammy Callahan is waiting
Oh,
for
headbutt.
Wu Tang Ninja. Wang the Ninja.
Oh, that was a diving headbutt. I'm sure that's Jessica Havoc. We have 12 Timmys in our city. Come on, Starbucks. Look at that. That's
I've got a Costa coffee near me.
Yes, Sam.
That's literally up road. I don't go in because it's expensive. Costa bomb. That's what we call it. Or in Yorkshire, Costa bomb. Costa bomb.
It is. It's Jessica Havoc. She loves Fallout 3, you know. And all the Fallout games, Jessica Havoc. She streams on Twitch. Fun fact.
Oh my god. You're marking out for gamers. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love gamers.
Deciming Duke comes out, you'd be like, oh.
I like Jessica Havoc. She's stunning like Jessica Havoc.
Dakota Kai's a gamer.
Yeah.
Selena Vega, she's a gamer. Oh my god, this guy.
Never fear. Irish Rebel is here. Irish, you changed your name again.
Has he changed it back from Renegade?
Yeah. I prefer Renegade, if I'm honest. Irish Renegade.
Right, the guy who's just entered now, I forget his name. He's got purple tights on. He is just a major jobber.
Is he just a major
jobber? What is it called? Buddy.
Oh, that's right.
Buddy Beer or something daft, I don't know.
Is that
James, put it in the chat so that Nick can read his name.
Dave, I called it Costa too fucking much. The new God of War looks unbelievable, Jeff.
I think he's called Bud Evie.
Bud Evie.
Something
Dunkin'
like
Donuts is really good.
So if James can confirm what he's called, I think he's Bud Evie or something.
That's who it is. Savannah Evans.
I've seen him before. FBI. Nuncio is here. Little Guido.
Hi, William. Hi, Sonny. My great friends. Hi, William. Hi, William again.
Forget about it. It's Little Guido.
Nick, you know who Markiplier is. I do know who Markiplier is, Sonny. Yes.
Markiplier. PewDiePie. My ex-girlfriend's daughter met PewDiePie at Ellen Road. She queued up for fucking 6 hours outside of Ellen Road to meet him for 5 minutes just to get his stupid book autograph. Me and my ex-girlfriend went with her. We stood there for about an hour and gave up and went home.
Sorry, I'm just watching when
Quang the Ninja has been eliminated by Killer Cross. So we've got some big names in there. We've got Little Guido. We've got Killer Cross. We've got Sammy Callahan.
Markiplier's making an OnlyFans soon.
We've got another member of SAT coming in.
I'm now a tourist attraction. Thank you, Nick. You're welcome, William. You're welcome.
Lindsay Eldorado is so far the longest member in this match. We've got Sammy Callahan. We have got Little Guido.
Mel has a OnlyFans. Which Mel? There's lots of women called
Mel. I've got an OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's Dave with pictures of his hat out. That's what we call his penis.
No, it's literally OnlyFans. It's my collection of fans. House fans. What do you think it'd be?
Pictures of your dick.
It says what it says on the tin. I'm not lying to anybody. It's my OnlyFans collection.
Sonny, you're awesome, dude. Michelle, hi. Me, you tit. I'm a very popular one, to be honest.
I've got to admit, James, I'm enjoying MLW. This is fucking great. This is fire.
I'll be watching it like once we finish the stream.
Wolf is in. The American Wolf.
Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme
Richards
are coming to Manchester. Do I get a picture? Yes, you do.
Davey Richards is in. The American Wolf.
Two women. I don't know who these are. It was all dark and mysterious.
It'd be Rosemary.
Oh, it was Killer Kelly.
Oh, Killer Kelly. I've got Killer Cross. You've got Killer Kelly.
Yeah. We've got the double Ks. I would get an OnlyFans,
Scarlett's in
but
action next week.
nice.
We're
I
doing it
like
next week as
Rosemary.
well because I'm off.
Do you
A
like
full week.
the the herb and spice rosemary or the wrestler rosemary?
Is that a question to me?
No, that is to Sonny.
I like Rosie and Jim.
Good old Rosie and Jim.
That's the
I,
rosemary I like.
I keep
Rosie and
the
Jim.
seeds root for hours
Rosie
into its
and Jim.
autograph. Scarlett needs to
Riding
wrestle
on.
WWE
One
soon.
half of the Samoan SWAT teams come down. Jacob Batu.
Scarlett needs to go careful that her boobs don't fall out. Even though I would like to see the boobs, but she needs to go careful.
Who's that?
Scarlett.
She's not. What, her boobs popping out?
No, Scarlett needs to wrestle soon. That's what Crossover said.
Yeah, she's wrestling next week on MLW.
That's
Whoop,
going out. I like
but
Rosemary
that's from like
Impact.
ages ago because it's all pre-recorded.
She's a good
obviously.
wrestler. She's a good wrestler.
She's wrestled before. She was in that Rick Ryan or something match. No, that Dick thing. What he did.
No,
That Dick Party pay-per-view. What he did. You not heard of it?
no, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it did a Dick Party. It's on. I think it's on YouTube, and she fights him. Is it Nick Ryan or something like that?
No idea. I know Evil Uno fought a woman. That might be on the same card.
Oh, we've got what's this guy called? Mr. Broadway. Something.
I was cleaning my herbs and right, this is from Dark Knight, right? I was cleaning my herbs and spices cupboard today, Nick and Dave. I had plenty of time on my hands.
I do want to stress to anybody that's late to this stream, I cannot see the chat, right? So I'm not ignoring anything what anybody's saying. If Nick doesn't read it, I don't see it. That's why if Nick goes for a pee or a poo,
Boo.
I'm fucked because I can't see anything you're saying.
Yeah, I'm the one doing like all the talking. We all love a dick party. We certainly do. We all love a dick party as well. Wow, Dark Knight.
Sausage
Dead
party.
Sausage party. Anyone see that film? That film is awful.
No, I've not seen it. I don't want to see it.
My mate put it on.
Oh,
his
one
kid.
of the 50-50s, 5150s are coming. 5150.
51. I don't know who half these people are.
It's Julia Smokes.
Julia Smokes.
Well, this is is that it is Smokes. Boogie Smokes.
Boogie Smokes. Oh.
Looks a bit like Homicide to me, actually. In fact, it probably is Homicide, but
Suicide. Is that what is he called now? Or Homicide?
Homicide has always been Homicide.
Yes.
It is Homicide. It's just confirmed it to me. Yes, I thought it was Homicide. He's been around since TNA is Homicide. He was in ROH as well before TNA. Been around a hell of a long time.
Arsenal won 1-0 for the scores, if anyone cares.
Zurich. Man United won but didn't top their group.
No, but they needed to win 2-0.
Yeah, they only won 1-0. Against Dad.
West Ham won 3-0.
Who's this?
Fornals and Dawa. It's Homicide.
Yeah, it's Homicide. I know it was. But we've got somebody else coming out. Nick Cage or something. Don't know. I can't see it. RSP. Can't see what the name is at the bottom.
The wrong Missy, Nick. No, what's that? Is that a porno? It's Homicide.
The thing is, the problem I've got with MLW, they're not actually captured in the names. I'm having to try and see the Titatron with the names, and it's not very clear.
Ricky Shane Page.
Oh, is that who it is? Ricky Shane Page.
West
RSP.
RSP to RSP. Okay, I voiced RIP. I was thinking, Nick is great. Great friend.
Oh, we've got somebody else is popping in there. Actually, just popping straight in now. They're just coming in. It's another half of the Samoa SWAT team. This is probably Fatu.
When I used to make supper at Mum's,
no,
I
it's the
put
other
time
guy.
on chicken. Oh, what?
It's Jake.
Please.
It's Juicy.
Juicy Lucy.
Juicy something. Usi. These are the Usis.
The Usis that won't ever go to WWE.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu will not go to WWE. He's got some other big Samoan guys. There's a Samoan SWAT team. That's the faction.
Good idea. What sort of other things do you like to make, sorry?
Oh my God, I've got a Jerry the King Lawler segment on
Jerry the King
WWF
Lawler.
telly.
Oh, all right, Trouble. I love you both, but try not to talk over each other. Well,
All
I'm
right,
trying to read the chat, and Dave's just fucking talking about wrestling.
Yeah, I'm
It's
actually trying to do the wrestling part of this stream, guys. So sorry, I do apologize. I cannot communicate with you guys because I can't see what the fuck you're saying.
it's Juicy Finu.
Juicy for now.
Finau.
Oh, we've got a Jobber's just come in with a mask.
Jobber Squad. I can stick toast in the
Azteta.
toaster.
He's an Azteta underground guy.
Nice. I can stick toast in the toaster and put the boiling water in the pot noodle. That's about it. Nice crossover.
You know why? Reason why I'm talking over you is because I feel lonely. I feel left out because I can't see the chat.
Oh, I used to make pork chops covered with mushroom soup from the can. Oh, Sonny, that sounds delicious. You get making me hungry.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the wrestling. I'm getting excited for MLW. Oh God, Juicy has just done a splash and he's knocked everybody off the feet. And he's just pinned the Azteta guy. Somebody else has been thrown over the top. Juicy is a big, massive Samoan.
Is he juicy?
Yeah, he's got like a half row. His belly sticking out over his shorts. Dr. Dax.
Joe Henry.
Got Dr. Dax. So we've got some hardcore legends in this. Some big, meaty guys. Big. You want about slapping meat? Here's some slapping meat. I don't know what's happening in Impact. I don't think we've talked about Impact. You need to talk about Impact.
You're too busy talking. I'm reading chat. I am watching it every now and again.
I can't see it, so I can't comment on Impact.
Well,
Two guys are wrestling.
no one's wrestling at the minute.
Somebody's doing a promo.
Joe Hendry was in the fridge and he came out and he started singing the song. I believe in Joe Hendry. Right, Sonny, did you have the time of your life doing it? Were they simpler times? Guess the times are changing. Oh,
Jacob
God, no.
Fatu's here now.
Sonny, that is
Jacob
young dude.
Fatu.
Dark Knight. I ate soup today, Nick. That sounds lovely. Roast beef with potatoes, carrots. Oh, that sounds ketchup. We don't put ketchup in that sort of thing, but it just sounds nice. That
If WWE was ever going to bring back Umbaga, Jacob Fatu would play Umbaga.
is that his son?
No, he's one. He's like I'm not sure which one he's
He's
actually.
a cousin. He's definitely a cousin to Roman. And
Yeah. But I'm not sure if he's which Samoan, original Samoan. It might be Seeker. It could be Afa. I don't know.
I'll Google it in a minute.
I don't know which one. It's not Rikishi though. He's not. He's not his
It's
son.
not Rikishi's. I think it's Sam.
Because that's Sikoa and obviously Usos.
Yeah. I used to make a mean mushroom soup. I used to take everyone at work with
I
some
could be
with a big
completely
smile.
wrong. It might even be Rikishi. It's just Fatu. Jacob Fatu. I don't know which side he's from.
Dave, how is Juicy? I thought it was Oozy.
Here comes Mads Kruger.
That sounds divine. So me,
What question? Did somebody ask me a question?
No.
Oh,
Sam Fatu is Jacob's dad. That
Sam
is
Fatu.
Thingy's brother, in it. Okay, so I refresh my page. Oh, who's that?
Great when the chat doesn't love
So we
me.
had Eddie.
I'm watching wrestling on
Eddie
my
Edwards
own.
fighting what you call him? PCO.
PCO.
A thingy
PCO
match.
on Impact. I feel like I'm watching the better show right now.
Yeah.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like I am watching the better show. I'm sorry, no disrespect to Impact. I feel like I'm watching the better show.
Well, I'm entertained by the chat.
But that's what I mean. That's why I'm saying that I feel like I'm watching the better show.
Are you feeling Oozy?
Are
you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Oosy's feeling Oozy. Juicy's feeling Oozy, sorry. We've got another Sat guy coming in. Bill Maximin, I think he's called.
I'm going to eat chicken dinner, everyone. I can call the cops and turn you into a drug dealer. Okay, I'm not reading any more of that, William. Fun fact.
You've got to commit. You cannot just give up on a William Mency comment. That is not how it works. Me and William have got a good relationship where once you start reading his comment, you've got to finish it to the end. Even if it's grotesque, even if it's about drugs and willies, you've got to read it, man. Sorry, you've got to go back and read that full statement now, please. You'll not please
James
me.
has got it spot on about me, by the way. But Dave, since when does Nick actually watch any show he's meant to be watching?
Warhorse is here. Indy Darling.
He's good, him. I like him.
Warhorse has turned up. The Warrior.
Right. Okay. Let me read. Let me read William's comment. Right.
You've got to
I
read
can
it.
call the
You've got to
cops
do it.
as you turn in as a drug dealer. As you are at the door explaining, I will ask in your back door and steal the food you just made.
That's William Mency.
Cuddles,
Round of
hugs,
applause.
hugs. Hey, Sonny, there is a virtual cuddle. Hopefully that keep you warm. I
Round of
I like
applause.
Warhorse.
Round of applause for that William Mency comment.
Yeah, I like Warhorse.
And thank you for the full commitment there, Nick. That is much appreciated. I really needed that comment to get me through tonight.
See, it makes sense.
Insightful thoughts of William Mency. That's a new segment what we are going to introduce to our channel. Today's insightful thoughts of William Mency.
Left my ass off. Dave needs me. Piece of yours shouting at Eddie. Eddie.
Oh, got Myron Reed. He's coming in.
That might be his name. Is he ginger?
No, he's white. He's not. He's got white hair. Sorry. Marlon Reed is part of. He's a part of Humbaye. Humbaye Fight Club. Basically,
Dave,
South
Nick,
African
you guys have pets. No, my mother has 2 cats though.
Is it Oliver Reed? Oliver something. He used to be his tag partner. James will know. Somebody Oliver.
That's the guy I'm thinking of. I hate cats, me, so I'm sorry, but I don't like them. They used to when I used to
come down
smoke
to
weed.
that flipping theme tune. Dum 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 dum.
The Eminem tune, wasn't it?
Dum 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 dum. The other one didn't look like a wrestler at all.
Yes,
like dreadlocks.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Oliver Summit. It's called Oliver. Asteta. So another masked lunatic's coming in. There's 2 Asteta men coming in now.
Oliver Reed was an actor. Yes, Sonny. I have
I'm not on about Oliver Reed. He's Oliver Summit.
Yeah. The Sonny Wolf are
Oliver and Company. I think that's his name. Oliver and Company. Confirmed.
When I used to have smoke weed, the cats used to eat it. So fuck them. How dare they touch my weed? That cost me a lot of money back in the day.
Cats? At your
Cats.
Weed? Yeah. Well, there's this static corner just going, yeah, man.
No idea.
Man.
No idea, because I used to fume and just walk out the house, slamming the doors and shit, kicking off the cats. Fucking wankers! How dare they?
Cat comes back with like loads of mice to have a munchy session.
Jordan Oliver was Myron Reed's tag team partner.
Oliver, that's it. Oliver and Company. I know I was right.
What were they called? They were tag team champions, weren't they?
They were like a rap thing.
Yeah.
James should know this. James, I'm disappointed in you. You should know this. I should know it, but I've forgotten.
Yeah, see, he looks a bit like Bow Wow.
Matt Cross has just come in.
Oh my God, it's the long lost brother of
Luke Goss. He's one of the Bros boys. He's just changed his name.
Then
he looks a little bit like a taller version than John Silver, actually.
Injustice, that's the one.
Injustice, that's it.
That's right. No, we didn't need catnip, Sonny, because they were too busy eating my fucking cannabis.
Is he eating it right now?
No, not now. I don't smoke it no
more. Mace Warner is coming in. Mace is here, the Southern Psycho. I don't know who this guy is, by the way. I've never heard of him. Yes. Mace Warner. He's the Southern Psycho, and him and Sammy Calavan are literally battering the fuck out of each other in the middle of the ring.
I'll be watching this afterwards.
You need to watch this. It's good. Total endorsement by me. I'm enthralled. There could be naked women wrestling on Impact, and I'd still be watching this.
We've got Mickey James, and I think
we were close. We were close with naked ladies, then, aren't we? We've got Mickey James.
I mean, you can see side boob.
That's what I'm talking about. I've got full-on Jacob Fatu boobs at the moment.
I mean, I'd rather see Jacob Fatu boobs. We do not argue against any boobs. We like seeing all boobs.
Alex Kane is coming out next.
Alex Kane.
He sounds good, but he's small. He's really tiny. He's got a mohawk. He's black. He's wearing yellow tights.
So he stands out.
Signet is a yellow signet.
Nice.
The name suggests bigger than what he is, basically. He looks like a modern day Coco Beware. That's what I could only think of with him. Probably a better wrestler than Coco Beware, but that's what he reminds me of.
Oliver Good, Ruby Murray. If I lived in the city, I would sneak out at night wearing boxing gloves. I would go.
Mads Kruger has just eliminated somebody.
By a restaurant.
Killer Cross is still in it. He's just bit somebody's fingers.
Nice. And pour catnip onto my underwear. Punch alley cats.
Salvio Vega's coming.
He's violent by design.
Do you remember Salvio Vega?
Yeah, no.
He's here. Salvio Vega is coming with a kendo stick. Killer Cross has done 25 minutes in this match so far. Salvio Vega's just hit Mads. Is it Southern Psycho? Is it in Mads again?
Versus.
Oh, he's just hitting everybody with a kendo stick at the minute.
Dave, would you enjoy anything at the minute because you are on a high of knowing you are off work for a week?
I'm still not off work. No. I've still got one more shift to go. Tomorrow night, Friday night, I'm not doing SmackDown. It's all Nick's. Nick's on his own, baby. Then I'm super hyped for Crown Jewel. We take this channel to a new level. If we're on, Taya Valkyrie joined the Rumble. Taya Valkyrie is in the Rumble.
You would think, literally, Godfather 3 is a masterpiece because of the euphoria. That's thingy. Cat's cool, said Michelle. Fun fact about Salvio Vega: he was in one of the first, if not the first, strap match in WWE against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great. Oh my God, who's this? Is this PCO?
Get some lovely adverts on YouTube for wrestling figures.
So it's Eric Young versus Sammy Callahan. I do hope wrestlers and the staff are safe during Crown Jewel. Yeah, same here. I think there will be.
What, in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be. They're fine. There's nothing going to happen. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. I don't think they'd have flown out.
Nick, have you ever wondered it would actually be like if you caught...
Right,
to get
Parker
caught doing
Bordeaux. It's Parker Bordeaux. What's coming down?
He's in MLW, really. William caught doing a sheep. I mean, honestly, what would do? I would
Scarlett Bordeaux's brothers just joined MLW. He's gone after Taya Valkyrie. What was his name in NXT? I forget what his name is now. He had just some generic name, didn't he, in NXT? Well, Parker.
Brock Lesnar Jr.
Brock Lesnar Jr. Carrying his Killer Cross is just behind him.
Haaland.
Yeah,
Erland Haaland, that's who it was. He was the Man City striker.
Yeah, that's what he was. He was Man City striker, wasn't he? That's why he's out injured. Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah. He's currently doing wrestling for MLW. I used to like Savio Vega Rock to the way it's unique. Haaland, Battle of the Sammys. I think they fought in the Indies, you know, Sonny.
What's that?
Sami Zayn and Sami Callihan.
Probably under the name of El Generico at
Generico.
that time. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
El Generico probably would have fought Sami Callihan at one point or another. James would know. He's the encyclopedia of wrestling facts. He'd know that one. I think Karrion Kross has been eliminated. Real one has eliminated Karrion Kross. Killer Kross. I keep calling him Karrion. Because he is Karrion, but we call him Killer here.
There is, right, a fucking YouTube video with 63 views of Sammy Uso. I don't think
that segment?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all over TikTok, that fucker. But I love it. I can watch that and smile every time I'm watching it. It is such comedy gold. Honestly, it starts with Roman corpsing first, and then when he sees Jay corpse, he ropes him in, and that's where he totally ad-libs the second part of that.
Wrestle.
He ad-libbed the fact. Yeah, I'm sure Sammy and Sami Callihan
Evolve 13.
There's an attack on the ring apron, the ring stage. Marlon Reed.
Fit Finley versus
Coco Beware. Marlon Reed and Coco Beware beating up Killer Kross.
Kevin Steen versus El Generico in a ladder match.
Yeah, well, that's Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Kevin Steen was the original name of
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Fight, Kevin, fight.
Both ROH.
Haaland is back in training. I'm home alone.
Mads has been thrown out. Fatu was eliminated. Mads Kruger. I think we're down to the last few here.
It's because I'm Welsh. Yes, it's because you're Welsh. Go in his room and snoop, Sonny. No, William. After bed. Good night, Dark Knight. Have a fun.
Night, Dark Knight.
Get something on him and tell everyone. Leave my sexy blonde Goldilocks Haaland alone. Which one, though? The wrestler or the footballer? No, that's crossover.
Who?
Crossover. He's also a City fan. Good night, Dark Knight. Good night, Dark Knight. Night, everyone.
Night, sweet time, sleep. Don't let the bed bugs fly.
Sonny's home alone, so I'm gonna quickly swim over the ocean.
You get on your.
I'm getting my armbands out.
Are you gonna get on your private jet?
Erling.
You've got your helicopter and your private jet on top of your roof, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is all a facade.
Yeah.
It looks like his paw with his orange curtain and his badly decorated bedroom. But it's really a facade. You go through that room and it's a mansion. This is like the poor room of his house. This is like the poor section.
It's where it keeps me humble.
He's kicked out his family's hired help, his butlers and his nannies and all that lot. They've been pushed out of room. I can't let people see what it digs that I actually live in. I mean, God, nobody'd watch my YouTube channel if they know I was posh.
I have to keep myself humble somehow, Dave.
That rat in the corner's like looking at you going, really? You live in a mansion, do you?
If I was there, I would so scare Sonny. I wouldn't scare Sonny. She said she's cold, so I'd warm her up by making her a cup of tea and give her a hot water bottle.
Give coffee other than tea. Coffee's warmer.
I'd give her tea. Ooh, yes.
So I think we're down to the final four, which is the real one, which is obviously
the real one.
Enzo. Got Sami Callihan. Oh, Killer Kross is still in it. It wasn't. Sami Callahan's been booted out though. So we have still got Killer Kross in this. Fatu and the real one. Wonder who's going to get eliminated first. Place your bets. Should do a poll right now. Who gets eliminated first?
I can do that.
You have to do it quick because they'll probably just get eliminated as you start writing it. Fatu's getting kicked in the corner at the minute by the pair of them. So we're at final three. It's Kross, Fatu, and the real one. Just put who wins. That would be a better.
I'll just put win.
Win.
win. Cross, Fatu, Enzo.
Yeah, there you go. That's the final three. I don't know if there's anything more to this show. To be honest, I think it's just this battle riot and that was it.
William, I knock right. Don't heckin' scare me. What do I? Yeah, yeah.
Well, as soon as this finishes, I'll go back to the chat and then obviously Impact will still be on.
Oh my God! People in yellow hoods are attacking Sammy Callahan.
Who's just left this ring? It's Sammy Callahan over there now.
Yeah. Oh my God! Yeah.
He's got eliminated here. Now he's
know
over
who
there.
these
He's
are.
getting attacked by people in yellow hoods.
Yeah.
Look,
Yellow.
guys, you've heard it all here first.
He's versus
It's
Eric
amazing. The crossover is amazing.
Fatu. Yeah. Hi, the Sunny Wolf. He's just picking them up one by one. Uh-oh. By the sign's got 2 new members. I wonder who they are.
Well, Enzo's just been knocked out.
Alan Angels?
Is it Angels? Because
That's
he's
the big
loving
guy.
angels instead.
Oh my God, he's after Dark Order.
Is it the new Dark Order?
Followed by the sign. Alan Angels and some big dude.
Chris Devils. Alan Angels and Chris Devils. That's who they are.
I don't know who he is.
I've got it, guys. We've worked it out. You can thank me later. James will know who the big guy is. He knows.
Yeah.
He'll be all over that shit. Killer Cross is going to get eliminated by the real one.
I don't know who he is. I really don't know who he is, but I know who Alan Angels is. Obviously.
Well, yeah, you should do. You would be an AEW mark if you didn't know who Alan Angels is.
Get it right, Dark Order back.
Oh, the crowd here are saying you fucked up.
Who's in the ring?
They're all in the ring.
Squishy. I bet you're squishy.
Killer Cross is feeling oozy. Real one is getting destroyed right now. Fatu has got Killer. He's going to throw Killer Cross out. He's eliminated Killer Cross.
Who's
the
left?
final two is Jacob Fatu and the real one.
Will BRB sexy thing there if we so beautiful.
I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing. That's a song to you, Nick.
I am sexy.
Where you from? You sexy thing.
Where you from? You sexy thing. Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons. They
Why I bet
down your
it's
stairs.
not quite from like it's not quite from Geordieland, but it's not far off. You all sound the same to me. I bet Yorkshire sounds the same to you, doesn't it?
Who?
Yorkshire. No, like you sound like you're from Newcastle.
Do I?
Maybe you have a twang.
Considering no, actually we discovered this the other day. Newcastle is closer than Leeds.
What to you?
Yeah.
Well, it should be. It's like it should be a neighbour. Referee's out cold. Real one's going to win this, but it's going off. Real one is dumped out Fatu, but the referee's not seen. Fatu has not been eliminated. Fatu has won. Jacob Fatu has won the Battle Riot. Jacob Fatu.
Mariah Carey is beginning to defrost. So is what do you call him? I forgot his name.
Carey.
Michael Bublé.
What?
It's close to Christmas. Who only comes out at Christmas? Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey.
Well, Santa Claus only comes out at Christmas. What's your point?
Fatu versus Hammerstone. Everyone has to watch that. That's a great match. That.
Here comes Juicy.
Juicy Lucy.
You have to see Juicy. Honestly, you'll fall in love with him straight away.
Why is he a big guy?
Oh, he's just beautiful. the overhang. It's just picture perfect, mate. It just hangs there perfectly.
Just hangs there perfectly.
Yeah, it's just got some perfect hang time. The drinking beers in the ring.
Who did Jacob Fatu win?
Yes, Jacob Fatu won.
Nice. I like Jacob Fatu. Who is the actual champion?
Was Hammerstone.
I am Spartacus. You can
Is
Spartacus
the
kick me down the stairs.
the all over champion or something like that. There's two championships. There's the MLW champion, which was Jacob Fatu, and Hammerstone's the what is it? The overweight champion. It's something like that. I can't picture what the name is. James, please help me out. Everweight champion, or something like that. It's like the ultimate of the ultimate championships or something. Because Hammerstone wants to unify the belts. Jacob Fatu will not give him the match.
Is he the champion?
I think so. I think it was Fatu what champion. Obviously, Richard Holiday wants to take on Hammerstone for the championship. He's working with El Cefe. It's a bit all over the place, this MLW at the minute. They've not aired on TV for ages since June.
Hammerstone is the world champion.
Is he the world champion? There's an everweight champion as well. Like I think New Japan do an everweight championship as well.
Yeah, Hammerstone is the champ. That's why Fatu now has to go face him for the title. Juice is a big Tongan, part of the Samoan SWAT team. Sonny, you can small kick me down the Spartacus kick me down the stairs because it sounds kinky. Hi, James Sedgwick from Jesse.
Oh, is Jesse Jackhammer in the chat?
Yeah.
How many subs, Jess? He tells me every stream how many subs he's got. Sub obsessed.
I'm
still on
here,
151.
Oh,
Have
Sam,
we gone
please
up
get
any
better soon.
last time we checked?
What?
Are we still on 70?
71.
Are we on 71? Oh, we're doing great, man.
Stuff like this will also open eyes to new stuff, to new people as well.
I'm telling you now, Saturday's just gonna. I think if we'll get close to 100 on Saturday, I'm sure of it.
So when AEW Fight Forever comes out, I'm doing the gameplay on this channel. No, on my gaming channel.
All right, okay. Well, you're going to do it on this channel, not your gaming channel.
Yeah, like when the game comes out, because I'll be buying it.
That's totally fine.
Just because I feel
I can't do gaming streams.
That's fine. You can just be in chat.
I ain't got the equipment. That's what she said.
I haven't got the equipment either. Hi, Jesse. Get better soon, please, Sam. Send in love from my partner finger. Yeah. I'm here, but not feeling too good.
Oh, bless him. Anybody who hasn't got Nick, you putting your predictions in for the football tomorrow?
Yes.
Anybody? All right. Quick shout out to everybody. Make sure that your wrestling predictions are in before Saturday, please. And obviously, your football predictions need to be done as well. You have had an extra day. No excuses. Even Edward's got his predictions in on time now. You've had an extra day, so there's no excuses. I'll give you plenty enough time. I just need people's wrestling predictions. So if you haven't done them yet, please make sure that they're done before Saturday. I'll get a promo with Jacob Fatu at the minute.
You'll get done. People join the show, the stream, thinking it's a stream showing the show. Then I'll just tell them to read the title.
I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about people just clicking on thinking they're going to see the actual show. That's cool. I don't care. We will get passers by. What will honestly Saturday? The amount of times we will read comments saying, "Can you show us? Are you going to put it on, please? Are you going to show us it?" We always get that. You get that every fucking time. It's like, no, go fucking buy it, you cheap ass bastard. Or I always just say, look, watch wrestling. Go watch wrestling. I'll send them in the right direction. It's up to them then. Like, well, I'm telling you where to watch it for free, so can't really complain. But if I tell them where they're watching it for free, they've got to come back and join us in the chat. That is that's the deal. Got to stay in the chat with us. Got to drop a sub. Oh, so there's Jacob Fatu, Hammerstone. That is going to be it. The main event.
Is that now?
No. It's not going to be a match now. Hammerstone's injured. He got injured at the start of the show, didn't he? Next week.
Well
We've
done,
got
Sonny.
MFLW Fusion next week. We will be live for that.
Moose.
I think we're going to be live for most of the MLW stuff. I like it. So we've got Real One versus Jacob Fatu next week on Pro Wrestling TV. So that's it. I'm done now. So I can join the chat. I can finally come and see the chat.
I came in 6th place last week. Well done, Sonny. Well done. That's your highest finish. Next, you need to take 5th.
What's that on the Pokemon stuff?
No, that's on Tapology.
Oh, right. On the prediction stuff. I don't play that anymore. I don't watch UFC
I've already
anymore.
said my Pokemon.
I've walked away from UFC.
The same thing for points not right. So the football predictions are over on Dave's channel. His
Who's
football
that?
channel.
Sonny?
No, that's Moody. The Moody Spoon, the Moldy Spoon, and the Wrestling League is on this channel. There you go.
Oh, we've got 11 people in the chat. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
we've had about that all day.
We've got like quite a bit of Impact left.
Yeah.
Which you'll have to guide me through because I can't watch it. I'm not going on to watch wrestling just for that. I'll just stay in the chat now.
Yeah, you keep an eye on the chat. Well, I'll pretend to be you and watch wrestling.
Yeah, it's all run by me, both the wrestling and the football. So yeah, the wrestling's on the Just Real Talk channel. The Fantasy Wrestling League, the videos and that will be up on that channel. Everything to do with football is on the Dave in Real Life Football channel. It's simple. On the wrestling predictions will go on the live stream what me and Nick did this past Tuesday. So if you put your wrestling predictions in, that goes towards the Fantasy Wrestling League points, not the Football League points. Wrestling's for wrestling, football's for football.
It's 4 o'clock our time, so about 12 your time. So
what's that?
Saudi Crown Jewel.
Yeah, it's kickoff shows at 4. At 5 o'clock the main show starts. Kickoff shows at 4. When are we starting? What time are you scheduling it? Are we starting for the kickoff show or half an hour early? Let me know because I need to know because I need to get up, get fed, do all that good stuff.
Friday,
I'm on
SmackDown.
nights and I'll be asleep during the day.
I think we'll start like halfway through the thingy show, you know, the kickoff show.
You want to start at 4?
Yeah.
We
Just
might,
so then I can like make sure I'm awake
we need to know
and
if
stuff.
there's a kickoff show match.
Yeah.
Because we might miss the kickoff show match if there is one. I've organised for once. I have done both predictions already. Cool, James. I know it's slightly different for Sam because obviously she's not just got Sam. She's got Chloe. She's got Jamie, which it must be hard work for her. It's hard work for me copying everybody's things down on my notepad. You know, when I do the midweek games, it's a nightmare, honestly, because I'm writing the same fucking team down 29 fucking times. I was like, yeah, this is getting a bit of a drag. But it's cool. I don't mind doing it. It's fun working it all out. What time is Crown Jewel? Yeah, it's about noon your time, I think.
Yeah.
Sonny. It's around about that.
I'm trying to become first place in Tapology. You will, Sonny, I believe in you.
Is it a big event this weekend? What is Daze doing? Because he's literally got to finish that wrestling stream, go straight over to a UFC stream. Is he bothering with UFC this week? Because I think that's a bit of overkill for me.
Yeah,
I know why he'd do it, but finishing a stream, what's a 5-hour stream to do another 5-hour stream? I know he'll do it because he's mad, but that's not something that I'd be keen on.
It's crazy. Daze is a hard worker.
He is. Don't get me wrong. I can see why he would do it, but I don't know if I could motivate myself after a wrestling stream to go into a UFC stream.
I would need like a fucking injection of
Not
something
to
or a
have a
snort, a
rest
line of
in
coke.
between streams, that's a killer. I'd have to have a rest. It'd be like, well, you can forget the first hour of UFC, guys. I'm joining an hour later. I couldn't do it without a rest. Doing the football one on a Sunday, that's hard enough, but I have to have that half an hour just to quickly do something other than sitting in this chair, because this chair's a killer.
Here we go. They've finally got up to that part now. Connor, is that who it is? Connor from the Ascension. Oh my God, Alan Angels is part of Violent Band sign. Yeah, I'm surprised
Oh,
he
is
didn't
that
hear
it?
me
Is
cry.
that the guy? I was almost right. OMG, Alan Angels is part of the Violent by Design. I've heard of that name. Violent by.
He's left a Dark Order to join Violent by Design.
What happened to the Ascension? They ascended.
Yep. Exactly what happened.
That's what happened. They ascended out of WWE.
Eric's group, Eric Young's group, Alan Angels, Connor, is that who it is?
Alan Angels and Connor. Our Connor from the chat. Can you imagine? That's where he disappeared to. He's gone to bed, that little type.
Yeah, he fell asleep.
Yeah, he fell asleep hours ago, didn't he? Lasted for about 5 minutes. I've done my predictions, Dave. Michelle, have you done more than 2 matches? Because the video was literally aimed at you.
Yeah, I watched the end of it and you were like,
I was kicking off because there were 16 games midweek, and Michelle only writ 2 predictions down.
so if I do one team and get points for that team, will you shout at me?
Yes.
Oh, I only want 1 point. That's all I
Yeah,
want
but you
on
won't
bottom
get
of
a
the
point
table.
for it. You'll just get
Why?
something because you might get it wrong. Might be just one game. I've done all of my. You better have done, Michelle. Have you picked a footballer as well as your goal scorer? I bet you haven't done that, Michelle. Just letting the side down. Eric's group. Da, da, da. Oh, there, Michelle has just put her predictions in, bless her. And it looks like there's more than 2. There's more than 2. Yes. Oh, you put Jamie Vardy. What a surprise.
Wait there, you
Once you
said
know.
I can do Saturday's game, right?
What's that?
Did you say I can do Saturday's game?
If you want to, but it's on at the same time as Crown
Oh
Jewel.
no, you're talking Sunday. Sorry, my bad.
Sunday.
The
It's,
Newcastle game.
it's Southampton, Newcastle. That is the 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday.
Why was
I'm
I
doing the
thinking
12 o'clock kickoff, which is Chelsea Arsenal, which is on BT Sports apparently. You're going to do the Newcastle Southampton game at 2, and
Yeah.
then I've got the Tottenham Liverpool at 4:30.
Of course you have.
I've got to have, haven't I?
Are you
It
doing
doesn't make
Bracknell
sense.
Town versus Ipswich?
Yes, Bracknell on Monday. I have literally got. Well, I'm off, Farner. Tuesday, you have the whatever's on Tuesday. You can have. I think.
I don't know what's on.
I think we'll be streaming something ourselves. We'll be doing our podcast Tuesday before WEP,
As
which
always.
is fine. I'm open for that. Wednesday, I've got Man City, Chelsea, Carabao Cup, and Thursday, Aston Villa, Man United, Carabao Cup with the cup draw. Oh, reminder for everybody, Monday is actually a triple stream day. Reasons being, we've got the Champions League draw at 11 in the morning. And I'm going to stick around for the Europa League draw as well. Got the both draws. We'll do both of them. Because I know a lot of people obviously are Man United fans, West Ham and all that stuff. So we'll stick around for both draws, but it will be advertised for the Champions League draw. Then, obviously, Bracknell, Ipswich. But do I do that? I might even let you do the Bracknell Ipswich. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to play fair. I'm going to let you do Bracknell Ipswich. So I'm already doing the draw. I don't really need to stream at night. I can save myself for Raw. What do you think? What's your thoughts?
Okay.
If you want to
That's
do
exactly my
Bracknell,
thoughts. I'll do it. Why not?
yeah, I'll
Why
let you
not?
do it. I'll let you do it.
Hold on.
I'm play fair. I don't want to take all the games.
Right, here we go. A lot of people have in the chat. I'm just sitting back enjoying the stream. Terry Crews just rocked up. I love Terry Crews. Terry Crews, the
James,
actor.
that was just a madness last year. I had to do 2
Something
fucking
Moose looks like him.
streams.
Moose looks nothing like him. I hope UEFA doesn't fuck up again and have
Yeah,
to
I
do
had
a
to do
respin.
2 streams. I did 2 streams in one day of the same fucking draw.
City can get PSG in the last 16. Oh, no. No, I'm
I
close
don't
to
care
them.
who we get. Somebody mentioned this in my football stream yesterday, and they were going, "Oh, well, you're going to go out anyway in the last 16, blah blah blah," and it's like, and I don't give a fuck who we get. Yes, we could get Real Madrid, we could get PSG, we could get Bayern, we could get Porto. I don't give a fuck who we get, to be honest. You're in Champions League. You're in it to fucking win it. You've got to face all the big boys at some point in it. Why not get it out of the way early? We've beaten Real Madrid before in the past in the earlier stages. We've beaten Bayern Munich. We've beaten PSG before. We've beaten Porto numerous occasions. In fact, every time we've won the Champions League, we usually beat fucking Porto on the way. So I'm happy with any of them. It was like 2 streams and like half an hour of each other. Yeah, I know. I actually had a sleep in between them streams. Actually went to bed. It was before the night shift as well. I did the morning. Like, yeah, I went to bed to have a couple hours sleep. By the time I woke up, I was inundated with messages from everybody. They're doing the draw again, Dave. They effed up. Are you going live? It's like, you're fucking joking, aren't you? So I quickly scrambled and got another stream up.
Right, crossover. I'm just going to say one thing. At least United have a chance of winning the Europa League, which you don't have the chance of winning the Champions League.
Well, Liverpool don't have a chance of winning the Champions League. Huh?
No,
Who's that?
crossover is a City fan. That's why I said City, not Liverpool,
Oh, right.
Dave.
Okay. I wasn't sure which message you were reading there, to be honest.
Crossovers, I was joking about.
Crossover said, oh, yeah, the Champions League. Yeah, but the crossover until City actually win the Champions League, Man United and Liverpool will always have the one up on you.
Aston
Always.
Villa, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. You've got
Celtic.
You've got so many clubs that have got a one up on you.
Dave, did your daughter go trick or treating to get lots of candy?
Yes, she did. Absolutely loved it. She's. I've been with her today. That's what I was doing. That's why I couldn't do a Europa League stream. It's because I've been with my daughter all afternoon, which is like why I have days off on a Tuesday and a Thursday. That's why I don't really stream. Because and like Saturdays are usually a day off as well. Yeah, she had a fantastic time. She was going as a psycho killer, but she had a mask. She took it off and she had bruises all under her face. So she looked really cool.
Don't give a fuck about what anyone says in the Europa League. At least we won it before and won the Champions League, unlike City. There's no point coming in here and trying to act all City in this stream because you will just get fucking tortured.
No, it's look. Right, I don't disrespect City, but when you're coming in
I do.
with a club what's just money, like Chelsea, they're 10-year clubs. That's what I call them, 10-year clubs. Where Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal have all fucking grafted their fucking asses off for many, many years. Got a history longer than any other fucking football clubs in England. Yeah, I mean, they've got fucking history. Chelsea's history is the last 10 years. Doesn't count. Man City are only become, yes, they have had history. They have had success in the past, but it's not to the level they are getting now. And it's all because of money.
Money,
Nothing
money,
else.
money.
It's all about the money.
Yep.
It's like the argument about Pep. And I've had this argument 1,000 times. I would love to see Pep manage Aston Villa and see if he's champion. With no money, let's see if he is that fucking tactically minded. Let's see if he's got the tactics to get that team up to where Man City are. Without money, he is fucking nothing. Bayern Munich, money. Barcelona, money.
Well, let's be honest here, Dave. Barcelona, he inherited a team and he had money.
Yeah, he inherited
Bayern Munich.
that Man City team.
Yeah,
De
but it
Bruyne
wasn't
was
that
already
great.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't as great as it is now, though. He had to buy some players in himself using money.
But I'm saying that team was already champions of the Premier League before he fucking signed. He became manager. They'd already done that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You can't hear me, can you? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What, me?
Yeah.
I'm unbeatable, mate.
You know.
Well, when it comes to crossover boxing, you win me hands down.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I can't even argue against that. I just don't watch it. Jesse says hi to Michelle. But I've got to say, MLW was fantastic. I am going to give MLW a massive 8 out of 10. That's my score for MLW. I thought it was great. I can't wait to do next week. It's going to be awesome. Really good show.
Its impact hasn't been bad from what I've been seeing.
I've always said about Impact, it's not the product itself that I'm against. It's the fact that I've no wrestlers on there I want to watch. There's nobody's ever grabbed my attention to go, oh, I'm going to get behind that person 100%. It seemed wishy-washy to me.
It depends what you mean by get behind.
Right, you've got Bray Wyatt. When he did the Funhouse, that was it. I was in. I was watching WWE. I was half and half at that particular point. I wasn't really. Oh, well, no, saying that.
November
Female
18th.
wrestling got me back in. Watching the likes of Charlotte, watching the likes of Becky, watching the likes of Bayley, that got me back into wrestling. I was half and half for a while. Going.
Tamatonga versus Jay White on New Japan next.
Oh, is that what's coming up?
Yeah.
Are we on to New Japan now then?
No. Still Impact. Half an hour left.
All right. Okay.
November 18th. We have Impact Overdrive, but it'll be on the same time as SmackDown Wrestling.
Well, I'll do SmackDown. Well, if I'm available. I don't know. I think I'm available.
Aussie Open have came out just in like the Green Power Ranger.
Well, if we're both doing it, you can obviously watch Impact because you can. I'll be watching SmackDown. It's no disrespect to Impact.
I'm not paying for Overdrive. I'm sorry, I'm not paying for it.
I won't.
If you are new to the channel, please like.
But if you're watching it on Roch Wrestling,
yeah,
you won't have to pay for it then.
True.
Which you do anyway, so.
Not all the time. I pay for AEW's pay-per-views, and they're worth it.
I always fall asleep. It'd be nice to do one where I don't fall asleep and I've got a co-host. Every time I do AEW, I'm like, I'm falling asleep. No, they're too long. I will complain about how long. I will complain at how long.
It'll be long as fuck. Nick is a cheapskate. I paid for the last Impact thingy. It was a really good show.
The problem with Impact, they do a lot of TV pay-per-views, like specials. They're not proper pay-per-views. They're TV specials, and I don't like that. I think that's NXT do it, and I don't like it. Do a proper pay-per-view if you're going to do a pay-per-view. Do you know what I mean? A Great American Bash, that was a TV special. Don't do it.
It's like Impact.
Fight for the Fallen. That should be a fucking pay-per-view. Let's not do it on TV over fucking 3 weeks. I don't agree with that. If you're going to do something which is for charity, which they are, do a big massive event and give all the fucking money to it. Simple, job done. People will pay for that pay-per-view knowing it's going to fucking the American Armed Forces. And no reason why they do it in free, because obviously they do it for the Navy, the military, and the Air Force. I get it, but they could still do that in a pay-per-view easily, and the money would be bigger. They'd earn fucking hell of a lot more. It's just in my opinion.
Great opinion. This is the final main event, by the way.
Who's in the main event?
It is Aussie Open versus Josh Alexander and Frankie Kazarian.
Okay.
Nick is a cheapskate. Nick is a cheapskate, yes.
14 people in the chat, that's cool.
If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button, please, thanks.
Let's see what the
Do
likes
the
are like.
do the YouTubey things.
Got 10 likes. Come on, could do better than that. Let's get it up to at least 13. There's 13 people. If you haven't hit that like button, go hit that like button.
If you haven't hit that red button, hit that red button. If it's red still, I don't know what colour it is anymore. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe. I think everybody in the chat right now is subscribed. Never been a big fan of women's wrestling, says Moldy Spoon. It's fine.
I have.
I just love it. Honestly, I saw the Brooklyn takeover, Bailey. I just fell in love with it. Fucking one of the best female wrestling matches ever. The Iron Woman match, what they did was fucking fantastic as well. Easily on their day, the best two female wrestlers on the WWE roster. Yes, Asuka is really good as well, but they're using her a little bit too much as a comic relief. Charlotte's just because she's a Flair, but she does do good matches. I'm not going to discredit her.
You can't discredit her in ring ability. She is great in the ring, but would she has won as much as she's won if she wasn't a Flair?
Well, you could argue the same about other wrestlers, couldn't you?
Not really.
There is a fair few what have carried the name rather than
Randy Orton. Yeah, he's one.
You can even say it about The Rock if you wanted.
Not
the
really.
Iowari family. Yeah, of course he has. He's got pedigree. He's got history.
He's got the pedigree, but is he carrying the name?
Really, he is, though, isn't he?
No, because he's Rocky Maivia.
Well, Rocky Maivia was Rocky Johnson and High Chief Maivia.
Was that what they were before?
Yeah. That's why he was third generation.
Well, now we've got fourth generation.
Of his both of them, Rocky Johnson, obviously his dad, and his granddad, High Chief Maivia. So it were Rocky Maivia.
I hit the like button. I like hitting buttons. You can hit my button, Sonny. I like special weekly shows, keeping it fresh.
55
for people usually it's not enough.
2 wrestling pay-per-views.
I'm not
2 of them.
55. Yeah, what have you spent it on? What's £55? Roman, 55. Jeff Hardy. Oh, yes, you can hit my O as well, Sonny.
I wish I had money to burn just like that to pay-per-views and paywalls and shit. Like I just don't. I don't have that kind of money spare. My daughter gets that money. I can't. I don't have as many hours in the day to spend watching wrestling. I just don't. Half the time I don't even watch wrestling. There's days where I can't even stand watching wrestling, and I'm just like, no, I need a film. I need football. I need something else to watch. If I'm not in the mood for it, it's like, not in the mood. Fuck off. Even with WWE, I can be like that, you know.
So, Sonny, over on my gaming channel, we are doing a Pokemon thing where you have to guess if the Pokemon's good or a dud.
Is that what the game is? I saw you announce it.
Yeah, so the game is good or a dud. It's pretty fun, mate.
Oh, can I just state the Daving Fake it doesn't exist. I don't access it. Just please don't at it.
David
I,
Finn. Which one's that one?
yeah, that's the football one. I don't have access to it.
I don't tag that one. So
You
which
do.
one
You do put that one in. I've seen
is
it.
that the one I put in? All right. Well, I just put the
Yeah,
one that I
it's
thought
just
you
the
had in.
Dave in real life in capitals or the DIRL02, I think it is. So the hours and the Dave in real life 2 one, they're the two what you use. I don't use the other one.
NWA Hard Times and AW Full Gear. That £55 also includes Fight Plus for GCW shows. Oh, interesting. You're interesting, Sonny. Nick or Dave or Nick, I sent you a picture on Twitter. Can you look?
I'll let you look because you probably have better access to it.
Better not be another dick picture crossover. I'm getting sick of seeing them.
Oh, I never get sick of Irish Rebels.
No, that's girthy.
It covers the full screen. It's amazing. I've got a bit of Bray Wyatt's dad on TV at the minute. Bret Hart versus
Oh,
Irwin
that's quite cool.
Marcheister.
That like, mate.
What's
Right,
that?
I'll show you what you sent us. I'll
Are you going to put it on the screen?
no, it's for us.
Oh, right. It is a dick. If it's for us, it's a dick.
Yeah, it's definitely a penis. I'll send you it through Twitter.
All right, I'll get it.
Then again, you'll be able to see it anyway. But it's pretty cool that. DM
Right, I'll
equals
just come up
30
the chat.
messages. You know it, James. Crossover all sent
Ah,
me
right,
30
okay. So
messages.
he's just sent us a screen.
He sent us a layout.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. That's
How do I
pretty
like
good.
that?
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just going to make another one, though.
No, I do like that one.
I do like it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's all right. That's pretty cool. But if people make me stuff, I don't mind using it. You still need to do the crown jewel one.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I've still got plenty of time.
Honestly, get a PNG of crown jewel. You can get it. I used it last year.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
We should do that because it's quick and easy. You don't need to write it out. It looks crap. Just use the actual logo. It's better. Just put it in between us. It'll look good. You want green and gold. That's what you should be looking at colour scheme wise. I'd do it, but I'm not really great at them. I cheat and just get them off the line.
That's what I mainly do.
I just cheat. Right, that looks close to it. I'll mess that up. Oh, you want to see one what I've got for the football news one? That looks
Go.
fancy. It looks good. I
James
can't wait to
Chadwick,
get
you
started.
naughty man. James Chadwick is very naughty.
Right, guys in the chat, right, I know it's a bit football related, but what would you like to see on the daily reviews, what I do for the football? What kind of content is going to be like, yeah, because
Sunday League football.
I don't want to just do football scores because you'll all know them. After the transfers, you'll know, especially James. But let me know what kind of stuff that you would like to see. Would you like me to talk about certain football clubs, certain footballers? Like go in depth on certain things in football, let me know. Obviously, we've got the World Cup coming up as well, so there's going to be a lot of World Cup based stuff in there. Let me know what you would like to see. Honestly, if you see something what's quite funny, a picture what we could transfer rumours. Okay, could do that.
Here's a fun fact. In October,
Do a football challenge.
what do you think is the... Who do you think had the best defence in the league in October?
Who had the best defence in October?
Yeah.
Brighton.
Nope.
I would put Brighton up there though.
They're up there, yeah, but they're not the best team in their thingy. Crossover, if you look in the
Newcastle.
chat, yeah, Newcastle, yeah, Newcastle.
Yeah,
Irish
it's
Rebel,
because I
I
would
have sent you a message on Twitter. James stealing my saying again. Transfer rumours. What you should do, right, is look at all countries for silly things. Like,
Yeah, there's a YouTuber out already. He does like a football review called FTW or something like
yeah,
that.
Nick
And
Pope's a great
it's
reviews.
really, really funny. I don't want to nick his ideas, if I'm being honest. But it's more, I don't want videos. I want more pictures where we can, anything what could suggest a little bit more funny, or he looks like Boris Johnson, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't have time to actually sit through every single bit on Twitter and go like that photograph, that photograph. If people can send me stuff and they think it's genuinely funny, send it and I'll use it. I don't care. I'm not, and you'll get credited with it. It's as simple as that. James Chadwick sent me this in. Boom. Yeah, I
So
mean,
why don't you
I'm
do
not
a
shy
show
at
about
crediting people.
football lookalikes? I don't know if there's a show like that.
What's that?
Football lookalikes.
What footballers what look like celebrities?
Yeah.
Dave, how about doing a top 5 Liverpool signings that would you'd like to see, but realistic ones, and do that for all the clubs? I could,
Yeah.
because I don't want to just do it for Liverpool because it's not my team; it's about everybody's team. So I could do a top 5 for every club. I don't know, or just pick 5 teams and do top 5. I don't know. I'd as much as I'd love to just do Liverpool content. It's just not going to work. People get fed up of that. Just move on. It's like, nope, I've got to talk about every club. So the football news, I can pick top stories, but they change so fucking rapidly. You know, I could take the top 5 stories from the morning. By the evening, it's fucking changed. It's like, what the fuck's gone off? It's so fickle with football news. But I've got to look at something that I can film in the morning to get out at tea time. That's how it's got to run if I'm going to be realistic with it. And I've got to be able to some days do an episode in advance. So any photographs, I can just go, right, that's an episode. Boom, done. I don't need the news that day. I can just use that. It's like the predictions, I can just use them. That's a video for that day. It's just making quick, snappy videos that are just easy to make.
Talk about shit. Newcastle and City. Newcastle can't be shit if the
Yeah,
manager
but I
run
don't. The
the.
thing is, when you're live, you can get away with certain things. If I was doing a video on City, I'm not going to sit there and slag them off because there'll be City fans watch that video and go, "Well, this guy's not genuine enough. Fuck him off." So I've got to be careful on what I do. It's like the AEW video that I did for our channel. I didn't slag them off that much. I just said, "Look, this is what I'd improve if I was in charge." That wasn't slagging off. That was just saying what I would do. That's totally different to me going, nah, they're just shit. Fuck them. Blah, blah, blah. I've got to be objective. Do a team a day for 1 week. Yeah, I could do that. Start. Yeah, I could do that actually. Like 1 week, it'll be Brentford. Make me learn a little bit more about Brentford Football Club. It's Ivan Tony. Notts Forest, they'll be there all fucking month. We amount of players in their team. Talking about AW, how do you feel about Jeff Jarrett? We talked about this a little bit. I wasn't overwhelmed by it, to be honest. I can see him doing stuff backstage. He'll be a great calming presence backstage. He'll do a lot of stuff. If they use him on TV, I'm not sure I'm bothered about that. Seeing him on TV is not something I'd want. But having him do work backstage, yes, fine. If there's got to be something what calms down that locker room, then totally 100% on it. But was that big news? No. Colt Cabana against Jericho. Was that big news? No. It was a side slap to CM Punk, and that were about it for me. Nick's got a different opinion on it, and he can share that now. But for me, didn't really hit any mark. I wasn't really bothered when I woke up this morning and saw that news. It was like, okay. What did you guys think in the chat? And Nick, your floor is yours.
I'm not going to speak about it.
I built it up then, and he's like, no, Dave, don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it.
I'm watching the Power Rangers fight.
I think Jeff Jarrett's a good signing. I think he'll do a lot backstage. I think he's done this kind of stuff before with TNA Global and all of that stuff. So he's an old at WCW. I think he'll calm the ship down at AEW, which is needed. But as for like Colt Cabana, he was just there to lose. That was it. And to swipe at CM Punk. Modi Spoon gives it a 5. Very bland show, to be honest. What, AEW? I don't think anybody's talking about the show being fantastic. I don't get them vibes. I ain't heard anybody going, oh, God, that was a 10 out of 10 show last night. No, I've not heard that. So you guys, another one. Crown Jewel themed. Okay. Awesome. Good morning, everyone, says Michelle. It's been morning for fucking at least 2 hours, Michelle. What are you talking about, love? It was morning when we fucking started the stream. What did you rate AEW, by the way, Nick?
7.
A 7. Average.
I actually enjoyed the matches.
AEW marks in Dazers for giving it an 8 out of 10. It wasn't an 8.
It wasn't an 8. It's solid 7 for me.
I've always said this, and I'll say it again 1,000 fucking times. To get an 8 for a show, I need a title change. A massive title change. I didn't actually see, and I wasn't there in the chats or anything watching Raw, so I didn't see that title change. So I can't give Raw anything. I didn't watch it. Still haven't watched it. I know that there was a title change. If I was watching it live, it'd have got an 8. Just because there were a title change. I look at that as a focal point. They get me something. So that would have got an instant 8. And you know what I mean? But a show to get an 8, it needs to give me something like that, a talking point, something what's huge. I think AEW, if I'd have watched, a 6.5. I don't think I'd give it a 7. I'd probably give it a 6.5. This is nothing. I looked at the results of that show, and I thought, nah. I didn't see anything what stood out matches wise. The team ups, there were nothing I was interested in. So I'd probably been sat there just going, "Oh, okay, that's all right."
There's never nothing on in WWE.
What's that?
There's nothing ever on AEW that you want to see.
No, there would be. If you give me a good enough reason to watch it, female match, yeah. If they put Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker on next week, I'd want to watch that. Definitely, I'd tune in. Give me something I want to watch, fine.
And I thought Darby versus Lethal was really good. Jericho versus Colt and Cage versus Joe was really flat. I know. Well, I disagree. I thought it was actually they were good matches. To be honest, we do, yeah.
No, look, it's always subjective to opinion. We all see it from different. In fact, Jericho Colt Cabana, I have seen one bit of that match, and it was the complete fucking off the top rope botch. Colt Cabana tried to pick up Jericho, and he slipped off his back and ended up flat on his fucking ass on the floor. Massive botch, which could have fucking injured both of them. Shit like that when you're fucking 50 odd years old, you need to fucking calm it down. They could have fucking really hurt themselves. Like proper dad mode now, aren't I? But yeah, I saw that botch and it wasn't impressive. I wasn't impressed by it. Colt Cabana doing a move which clearly he shouldn't even have tried. Not the dead weight that is Jericho. Jericho just slipped straight off him and went straight down to the fucking mat. Not good. That's not good when you're watching it as wrestling. Maria Shafir and Jade Cargill was a total disaster. They're learning. It's a learning curve. They'll get out of it. They'll sort themselves out eventually. We were on about this. They're 3 years old, for God's sake. They're still toddlers. Not mature yet. AEW's fucking far from mature. They've got a long way to go. A long way before they get it right. That's my opinion. WWE are not perfect. I've slagged WWE off in the past. I've given 5s and 4s when Raw was shit. You couldn't not give it a fucking 4 because it was trash. It's only just starting to get interesting again. What do you think Bray is doing at Saudi promo? To be honest, it all depends on what Bray does on Friday night, which nobody's heard any rumours. Nothing's been spoiled. I don't know if the matches have been spoiled yet, but I haven't seen anything of great note anyway. But Bray will continue his story. That you get a little bit more of Uncle Howdy.
That's going to be the first match on the card.
What is?
Uncle Howdy versus Bray.
Is that the fun fact?
It's a fun fact.
They ain't even put a match on here. Somebody's actually written on Wikipedia, right? Undertaker versus Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell. Because you can change Wikipedia, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can actually write whatever you fucking want on there. So half of the time you just got to be careful. Crossover says he thinks Uncle Howdy is great. Yeah, of course it is. I think 100% it's him in a mask.
So this is what I think, and I comment this on Daisy's stream. So I think it's Bo who's going to play Uncle Howdy, but currently at the minute it's Bray portraying him, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I think people fucking spamming out over fucking the earring is a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
I don't.
Maybe
I
Bray's
hate it
put it
when
on.
people find the littlest things and then they just go, "No, it's totally him."
Oh my
I'm
God,
convinced.
you're wearing a hat, Dave. I'm convinced you're really Days because you're wearing a
Yeah,
hat.
I mean, it's not. I can't. I don't do that. It's like when you hear the voice of that promo. The first time I heard Audi, I heard Bray. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear Bo. I heard Bray.
I heard both.
It's Yanni and Laurel
Yeah.
argument. It is just that. You heard Bo. I heard Bray. Raw had some awful matches too. Oh, it's Riddle and Miz match. Yeah, but it was an entertaining show, Bo Moldy. That's the thing with Raw. For a go-home show, they actually put on a fairly decent show. There was a lot of stuff in there. There wasn't that many matches. I think it was a little bit promo stuff. Miz getting smacked by Roman, always good. I heard Bo Dallas, says Jesse. It's Yanni Laurel all over again. Potato, says Sonny. Actually, had potato. Yeah, I'm not saying the show was bad, but I'm just saying it wasn't perfect. No matches are perfect, dude. It's always botchy. Botch.
Who would you like to see Potato face in a Hell in a Cell, Sonny? Potato versus who?
Waffles, says Sam.
Potato versus Waffles,
Potatoes versus Waffles.
I have Waffles in the freezer.
Go on, everybody, what's your dream match? What we haven't had. And we're not gonna allow Undertaker versus Sting. That's disqualified. What's your dream match other than that? We've kind of moved away from Alexander and all that, because I don't even know what's happening in that match. It's even finished. Who won? We've kind of moved away from it. Potato versus Sammy. Cross versus Bray. That could happen. That's good. That's a possibility in the future. Mine's always been Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. I think that'd be a fucking banger of a match. Be a classic technical wrestling match between two what I think are in-ring greats. Great at storytelling, both of them. I think it'll be a classic, instant classic. Both in the prime. Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. It'll take any show. It'll steal any show. AJ Styles HBK. Yeah, that'd be a good match.
Right, it's finished now, by the way, Impact.
Who won the last match?
Frankie Kazarian and Josh Alexander.
Aussie Open versus. Oh, yeah.
New Japan's on now.
New Day Triple Threat. The match that I always wanted is the 4 Horsewomen. Fatal 4-way.
I thought
Bailey versus Sasha versus Charlotte versus Becky. Boom. WrestleMania main event. Winner takes all. We've got close to that match in tag team, but I don't think we've ever had a fatal 4-way match with all 4 of them in it. I think that steals the show. You could put that on a WrestleMania and it'll be the fucking headline. HBK Brian Danielson. It's a match that we never got. HBK versus The Rock. It amazes me that match never happened. They never had a singles match. Wonder what that match would have looked like. Drew versus Edge versus Madcap versus Damien in a mud pit. Just you, Sam. In Speedos, is it, Sam? In Speedos. Ultimate Dream match is Goldberg versus Goldberg. What's yours? Evil Uno versus Evil Dos, Evil Tres, and Evil Quattro.
They're not even characters.
Well, they would be in your world.
No, they wouldn't, because Dos is Stu.
Evil? He's not evil.
No, he's just the Dos is Stu.
No, but you've got
Tres
10.
Is
he's
Silver.
not evil. He's not evil 10.
No, it's just Evil Uno.
Yeah, but Evil Uno it'd be still evil. It'd still be in, but it'd be 2, 3, and 4. So you'd have 4 of Evil Uno, but it won't be Evil Uno. It'd be Evil Uno Dos.
But why would I want Evil Uno to fight himself?
Because you've got 4 Evil Unos.
Do you know what
that
I would
be
have?
a fucking perfect dream match for you.
Come on, Nick. I tell you, face to smile, you miserable fuck.
Squishy hug. Right. What were I thinking of then? When we were talking about Evil Uno, I actually thought of something else, and it's like slipped my mind again. I would have a Bailey versus Bailey match. Bailey versus me match. We could do squishy hugs. That's my dream match. What is the match of the year so far? What is the match of the year so far? Oh, I can't really comment on the last 2 pay-per-views because I haven't really watched them. SummerSlam kind of passed me by. Extreme Rules, I haven't watched the full Extreme Rules yet, and I don't know when I will. Hell in a Cell, Cody versus Seth. That's it. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. That's the match I'm going for. Jesse. I know what Jesse's dream match is. Liv Morgan. Just Liv Morgan.
My dream match, honestly, would be Kevin Steen El Generico, Eva Luno, Stu Grayson.
Okay. Fatal 4-way. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Who wins? Eva Luno.
Stu Grayson, he needs a push.
Oh, hey, Nick, we've got our first bot.
Yes! We've made
We've
it!
made it.
We fucking made it! Yes!
Yes. I get these all the time.
Don't delete them. Don't delete them. Keep them there. This will make us remember that.
Find love.
Finally made
Best dating site.
Oh, James! Oh, you ruined Helpful. We made it.
Oh, we were living the dream. Dave has a midnight bedtime on pay-per-view night. Just hit 80 subs. Have we got to 80?
No, we haven't hit 80 subs.
That
No,
can't
we
be
haven't.
us.
No,
What,
that's
just
over
hit
that.
80. Have a look.
Yeah,
What?
we've got 71 still.
Oh, why is it just said?
I think you might be talking about him. Yeah, 71
is he
subs.
just at 80? Oh, yeah, we're on
80.
71.
Wow, crossover.
We're still on 10 likes, though.
12 my end.
Oh, right, is it? I need to refresh then.
Yeah. So currently we have Jay White sat
Right, we'll just get rid of
on
that.
the edge telling someone to shush while Tamatonga's on the floor.
We've got. I've got 11 at my end now. So it's at 12. Dating site. Woo!
Dating insights.
Congratulations. Oh, it's crossover boxing.
Yeah.
What's got 80? Okay.
Jay White's coming looking at the camera. I'm so good.
Sonny says she's got 176 subscribers. And
Wow,
barely do anything on the channel.
In on us.
Well, I've not been doing it on the Dave in Real Life channel for flipping months, and it's still got 444.
Dream match for me.
I haven't done any content on it because I can't. Dylan says dream match for me, guys, is Cross versus Gunther. You know what amazes me, right? And I'll big up to the English and Irish what are still awake right now, the UK time, because the amazing contingent in the chat, it always amazes me. They're like, the English are still here. It's like daft o'clock in the morning, but we're still here. 14 people in the chat, which is cool.
Everyone like, subscribe. I know we keep going on, but
yeah, we have to, because if you don't, it's like I forget sometimes in my streams. Right, I'm going to tell you now. We will be hard plugging on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to. Every 10 minutes. Please like, subscribe. If I see anybody new what comes into my chats, I'm on them. Yeah, all right. Tap this here, but make sure that you come back again. Put a like and a sub. I hound them. Pressure. Cody versus Seth, LNSL for WWE. AEW was Rosa Deeb. Impact is Chris Sabin versus Jay White. Briscoes versus FTR. I do agree with that. FTR, any kind of FTR match, in my opinion. Tony Deben versus Biff Bustick. GCW, I don't know who they are. Dijakovic, Devlin, NXT UK. Yeah, I agree with that. Some of my matches of the year. Dream match, Dave versus Nick, says Sam. What, a bra and panties match? Come on, Nick.
Who says I wear bra and panties?
Ooh, that'll be a reveal. Mud wrestling match, mud pit. That's what we're going to do. Dave, you are right. It would be just Liv Morgan, Bay. Irish Rebel, Sonny, you have a channel, dude. That's great. Biff Bustick, a.k.a. Honey Larkin. Okay. Now I know who that is. Only Larkin, yes. I actually think I might have heard of the other guy, but yeah, GCW's more obviously hardcore wrestling based stuff, which is right up Howard James's alleyway. What is happening in New Japan right now? Nothing.
Adverts.
I've got right. I'm telling you what I'm watching. I've got Doink and Dink. I am watching old episodes of Monday Night Raw. I think it is on YouTube. I've got Doink and Dink. My life is so depressing. I've got Double J on right now.
That wasn't a hardcore match though. What with Brusket?
Oh,
So
it wasn't.
he's
No.
smashing it, or only locking.
I don't know, mate. I don't watch GCW. I see odd bits when on the Wrestling Figure podcast. You know when Matt Cardona does odd like wrestling stuff on there. That's the only time I ever see any other promotion. To
Well,
be fair.
Matt Cardona's making shit ton of money, isn't he?
Oh, he's fucking loaded, man. He's. It wouldn't surprise me if Triple H doesn't offer him a contract. He's huge on the indie scene right now. Matt Cardona is all over it, absolutely all over it.
Oh my God, WWE's doing another indie star. Good night, James. Yeah, I think we can end the stream. I'll just watch it, New Japan off screen.
All right, are we going to end it? Are we going to say goodbye? Because I need to go to bed anyway.
Yeah.
I'm watching crappy wrestling.
Sam, aka Rainbows and Unicorns, aka Other Mother, aka Edge, Mad Cat, and Damien Stalker.
All good names. You should just go with that as your name. Don't put a comment in. Just leave your name. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, we are going to go to bed, Sonny. We'll catch you later. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Yeah, see you for Pokemon tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Join
Join
Nick
me
tomorrow for
Pokemon.
SmackDown.
The SmackDown and Pokemon. Pokemon SmackDown.
Poker Smack.
Poker Smack.
Poker
Right,
Smack.
guys.